Radio 78 WBBM Chicago. The CBS Radio Mystery Theater presents... Marshall. Voodoo is a word to conjure with, and conjure is the right word, because the high priest of voodooism was called a conjure man. It was he to whom the practitioners of voodoo turned when they wanted spells cast or lifted, enemies punished, or love affairs promoted. As voodoo spread northward from the island of Haiti to the Americas, and particularly to New Orleans, it should be noted that its most powerful conjurers were women.
Dambalaude, all-powerful one, see your knife, the sacred knife of our ancient gods. See, Dambala, the knife has drawn blood, and you, Dambala, you will now have another soul. Oh, Dambala, look with mercy and kindness upon this servant who will continue to serve you faithfully, now and forever.
Our mystery drama, The House of the Voodoo Queen, was written especially for the Mystery Theater by Murray Burnett and stars Jordan Charney and Joan Loring. It is sponsored in part by Buick Motor Division and Anheuser-Busch Incorporated, Brewers of Budweiser. I'll be back shortly with Act One.
If you take a look at the 1975 cars, you'll notice a European influence. And there are some new American cars that rival the Europeans, one being Buick's new Skylark SR, with its touring car interior and spirited little V6 engine. But don't think of the Skylark SR as a European tourer. We're proud of the fact that it's a Buick. You will be too.
Buick, dedicated to the free spirit in just about everyone. In God we trust. America speaks. George Washington remarked during the Constitutional Convention, "Let us raise a standard to which the wise and honest can repair. The event is in the hands of God." Presented by the Catholic Communications Foundation. Looking for some last-minute Christmas gift ideas? We've got some great ones at Lafayette Radio Electronics, like a Lafayette portable cassette recorder with built-in condenser microphone for only $24.95. A Lafayette component-style phono system for just $29.95. Or how about a good-looking AM/FM digital clock radio for a low $19.95? You just can't go wrong with Lafayette's famous quality and prices like these. Come in and see for yourself. Don't wait too long before the special sale ends on December 24th. For more details, see our ads on Thursday and Sunday in your local newspaper.
Lafayette, the complete electronic shopping Lafayette, Lafayette.
All of us have pictured in our imagination the perfect dream house. The castle in Spain, or the little cottage on the mountaintop overlooking that blue lake in the Green Valley. But few of us are ever fortunate enough to have our dream come true. Douglas and Helen Fenton were two young people who had that good fortune.
And as we first meet them, they're having the happy experience of being shown through their perfect house in New Orleans, which they've acquired through the death of an uncle Douglas Fenton never knew existed.
And this was used as a music room in the old days.
Oh, I can just see it. Can't you, Doug?
It's a beautiful room, nice and sunny.
I think I've given you a thorough tour of your new home, and unless you have any questions, I should be getting back to the office.
I promise you'll be our first dinner guest. Won't he, Doug?
Oh, you bet. There are still a lot of questions I have about Uncle Timmy that I'll want answered.
I am at your service. Good day, and good luck, and good health. Don't bother, Mr. Fenton. I know the way out.
Oh, Doug, I'm so happy. I just love this house. Wait till you see what I do with it. What was that?
The movers?
Don't be silly, darling. They left hours ago. Remember?
Probably something fell.
Didn't sound like something falling. Who's that? Oh, Doug. I'm so glad you're home.
How did it go today, darling? Any better?
I really can't tell you, Doug, because I'm so ashamed. But I didn't stay home. I guess I'm just a big coward.
Oh, don't be silly. Anyone would be frightened by what goes on in this place.
Oh, Doug. Oh, what are we going to do?
I told you. We'll sell the house and find another.
Did you reach Mr. Lamorde?
No luck. When I called, he was out. And when he called me back, I was in a meeting and couldn't take the call, but he promised to... Oh, that must be him now. Hello?
Mr. Fenton, Lemurs here. Sorry we missed connections all day. What can I do for you?
Mr. Lemurs, I don't know how to tell you this, but, well, Helen and I think the house is haunted.
If you don't like the house, you can always put it on the market.
We love the house. That is, we thought we loved it. Well, you can't live in a house where all night long you hear screams and chain rattlings and during the day thumpings and... Well, there's an odor, an indescribable odor of rot and decay that sweeps through the house from time to time. It's here now, as a matter of fact. And we wanted to know if you had any complaints...
The house has been empty for years.
Well, maybe that's the reason. Have you heard anything that... Well, about the house being haunted?
You're serious?
Of course.
Then I can only tell you that feeling the way you do, you shouldn't stay in the house. I'll give you the names of some real estate agents who might be willing to handle it.
Have a seat, Mrs. Fenton. Tell me how I can help you.
Well, we have a house we'd like to put on the market.
Well, of course. Would you give me the location?
It's in an old neighborhood. 66 Delacorte Street.
Yes, I know the house. I thought it was vacant.
Well, we just moved in. My husband's uncle left him the house, and we decided to move to New Orleans and live here.
Miss Fenton, I'll be honest with you. The house has a bad reputation.
I don't understand.
I think you do. Any honest real estate agent would have to warn a prospective buyer that there are definite problems connected with your house.
Of course. I understand that.
Well, then you also understand I'd have to offer the house way below the market value.
How far below?
I don't think I could ask more than $20,000.
20,000? My husband and I wouldn't be interested at that figure. Thank you for your time.
Oh, not at all. If you change your mind, you know where to find me.
Now,
How can a pretty girl look so unhappy after a dinner like this?
When the girl is thinking of going home to a house that scares her and that no real estate agent wants to handle.
Relax. Look, we'll put an ad in all the papers and sell it ourselves. You know, it might be better that way. We save a commission.
Oh, darling. That's why I love you. You take such a big load off my shoulders and make everything seem so easy.
Oh, isn't that what husbands are for?
I can think of a few other uses.
And that's one reason why I love you.
When are we going to put the ads in?
First thing tomorrow.
Doug, wake up.
What?
Doug, did you leave the faucet on?
What?
The water. Don't you hear it?
Yes. Yes, I hear it. Did you check the bathroom?
I was afraid to. Anyway, it certainly doesn't sound as if it's coming from the bathroom.
No, it seems to be right over the bed.
Oh, I can't stand it, Doug. Can't you do something?
I don't know what to... Tell it to go away, whatever it is. Do you think that would work?
We should call the police.
Oh, I would. I would if I felt they could help. Whatever it is hasn't hurt us, only annoyed us. So I think maybe if we show we're not bothered, the noises and the smells will stop.
I don't think I can do that, Doug.
I know. That's why we put the ads in the papers.
Doug, hold me. Hold me close. What's that?
Look, it's ghosts. They've come to the front door.
But who could come at this time of night?
You talk as if it were 3 in the morning. It's only 10:30, and this is a late town. Well, I suppose I'd better see who it is.
I'll come with you.
Be right with you.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I never dreamed I'd be waking you. I'll come back some other time.
Oh, no. We weren't asleep. Come on in. Come in.
Well, it was the advertisement in the Picayune. The house is for sale.
Oh, yes, it is.
I'm Doug Fenton, and this is my wife, Helen.
I'm Zoe Lemaitre.
You're interested in the house?
I am.
Are you married?
No. I'm quite alone.
But this is a large house. The ad described how many...
Darling, I'm sure Miss Lemaitre knows how large the house is. She's interested.
I know the house is large, but I'm hooked on antiquities. I think before we actually get down to business, I should tell you. I know all about the reputation this house has in this city.
You do?
I do.
And you still want to buy it?
If I can afford it. And I think that the only way you're going to dispose of it is to sell it very cheaply.
Miss Lemaitre, just how cheaply are you thinking? Or aren't you prepared to make an offer?
Oh, I'm not only prepared. I brought this certified check along.
You've made up your mind.
Here it is.
Oh, wow.
Nancy? $7,800. Why, that's just
A fair offer, considering the reputation of the house. Doug Fenton?
Miss Lemaitre?
Are you too angry with me to join me in a café sit?
It's my wife who's angry.
Oh.
I never can stay mad at girls as pretty as you.
Thank you. Do you find me fascinating, Mr. Fenton?
Completely. I trust I have the same effect on you.
Oh, it's not you who interests me. It's your house.
Why?
I can't tell you.
Everyone in this town seems to know what's wrong with my house except Helen and me.
They know there's something wrong. That's all they know.
Oh, and you know more, beautiful Zoe. Ah, yes. Behind those beautiful green eyes lies secret.
And your attitude is one reason why I can't tell you. You wouldn't believe me anyway.
Try me.
All right. The house you're living in doesn't really belong to you.
I have a deed that says it does.
That house was stolen from the daughter of Marie Laveau.
Marie Laveau? Who's she?
The most powerful Bokor in the history of voodoo. The beautiful black woman who ruled as the Voodoo Queen of New Orleans for half a century. You, Douglas Fenton, are living in the house of the Voodoo Queen. And she wants you out.
When a landlord wants to evict a tenant, the tenant can always take his case to court. But when the fanciful notion is advanced that the landlord is really a voodoo queen who lived back in the 19th century, that tenant has a problem. I'll be back shortly with a terrifying solution found by Doug Fenton in Act 2.
Ever see a beer drinker pour his beer real easy down the side of the glass? Maybe you do it yourself. If so, the Budweiser brewmaster thinks you're missing something, especially if you're a Budweiser drinker. You see, Bud is brewed, so it will kick up a healthy head of foam. Exclusive beechwood aging and natural carbonation make it a lively brew. Well, anyway, pouring Bud plunk down the middle of the glass helps bring out the best in that clean white Budweiser foam and real beer aroma. It also helps you get the full benefit of a taste, smoothness, and drinkability you'll find in no other beer at any price. Remember, brewing beer right does make a difference. Next time, pour that Budweiser right down the middle and see for yourself. Anheuser-Busch, St. Louis.
Spencer's just received men's suits from 3 fine Chicago stores. These brands are included: 3G's, Eagle, Petrocelli, Hart, Schaffner, Marks, and Worsted Tex. They are ticketed from $69.95 to $120. We are offering them at $17.99, none or higher. The total garments now at Spencer's is over $6,700, and it includes $39.95 to $120 men's suits, sport coats, simulated leather and man-made fur coats, zip-lined and all-weather coats, heavy parkas and overcoats, worth $39.95 to $120, now only $17.99. None higher. No salesman will raise you up. You cannot pay more than $17.99. Often stores advertise certain items, and when you arrive at the store, you are shown a few at the advertised price and are told that you would be better pleased if you spent twice the amount to take a better garment. At Spencer's, every garment is $17.99. No salesman will raise you up. Spencer's, 322 North Michigan Avenue, Chicago. For suburban stores, phone 263-4700. Sunday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. all next week. Voodoo is an African religion which has been variously described and downgraded by such descriptive phrases as black magic, mumbo-jumbo, or a mess of meaningless ritualistic incantations practiced and believed in only by the ignorant and superstitious. Nevertheless, it survives. Douglas Fenton has been told that voodoo presents a very real and serious threat to his living in a house he inherited in New Orleans. But Douglas Fenton is a skeptic.
You're too much, Zoe.
Oh?
But you must really think I'm the biggest sucker you ever saw if you expect me to sell you a $60,000 house for $7,800 because of some crazy story about a voodoo queen.
Wait, where are you going?
Before I called you ignorant, now I know you're a fool. And I don't like fools.
Sit down.
Go home, Douglas. Go home to your pretty, silly wife. And the two of you can sit and laugh at Marie Laveau. But in the night when your blood runs cold and a nameless terror shakes your bones, remember me. And if you can, remember to call on the Cochon Gris. And pray they show you mercy.
Hey, you think this stuff is for real, don't you?
I was born in New Orleans, as were my mother and grandmother. We know the power of the Cochon Gris.
If I apologize, will you sit down?
I will sit. But it's useless. You will still disbelieve.
Can you blame me? I'm a product of the 20th century. You tell me a pretty wild story and mention things I've never even heard of. Like this Cochon Gris.
The Cochon Gris are an ancient society of voodoo priests.
And what's your connection with them?
They asked me for a favor. It's not wise to oppose them.
And the favor was to buy my house, huh? Well, why? Why do they want it?
Because it was the home of Marie Laveau. Because it really belongs to her, and they want it as a shrine. And their headquarters. What are you doing at this cafe this afternoon? What took you out of your office?
No, a problem. I've always found that a walk and some fresh air helps me.
Huh. Don't you find it strange that your walk should lead to the back streets and this particular cafe?
I wanted to get away from crowds.
And how was it that I happened to be here?
You can answer that better than I.
Yes, I can. Read this note. I received it at noon.
Café Lafitte, 3:30. Fenton will be there. Helen? Helen, darling? Helen, what's the matter?
Oh, Doc. Oh, so glad you're home. So glad. Look there on the floor.
What the devil is it?
What does it look like?
Like a chicken that has had its neck blown.
That's what it is. I found it on our doorstep. Along with the chicken, I found this.
This looks like a child's drawing of some kind of snake.
No, not a child, Doug. Not a child. Now, according to the police, these are voodoo symbols. Have you ever heard of voodoo?
Strange that you should mention that. I had a crash course earlier today.
What?
The girl who came here to buy our house, I ran into her today at a sidewalk cafe. She seemed to know a lot about it. She told me...
Yes?
No, it's not important. What did the police say?
Well, these were voodoo symbols. That they may be the work of a prankster, or it might be a believer. And someone who thinks voodoo magic actually works. Someone with a grudge against us.
The Cochon Gris. I hoped I'd find you here.
Why, Mr. Fenton, what a surprise.
Now, look, don't try to put me on. You probably have a piece of paper on you somewhere that reads Café Lafitte, 822. Fenton will be there.
You're really rather charming, you know, Doug.
Well, I try. Particularly when someone looks like you. You know, I've never met a girl who even came close to you in looks. I think you've bewitched me.
Of course. But what have you done to me? Put a love spell on me.
I think you're trying to tell me something.
And if I am?
We should find a more private place.
I shouldn't tell you this. Oh, Doug, darling, I never felt like this before in my life. Never with anyone.
Oh, you're a beautiful liar. But I love to hear it.
I mean it, Doug.
Oh, you're an astonishing girl. Really? We've been here for 2 hours, and you've never once mentioned my wife.
Oh. Should I have?
Well, let's just say it's unusual.
Oh. You're an experienced adulterer.
Ouch. Now, why did I bring her name up?
I don't know.
I do. It's because I'm worried about the things she finds on our doorstep.
What sort of things?
Well, a chicken with its neck wrung. A piece of cardboard with a crudely drawn snake. Oh, yes, that means something to you, doesn't it?
Spells. They're put in or near people's houses for a purpose.
And they mean something.
Of course.
I'm almost afraid to ask.
You should be. The chicken with its neck wrung means death.
Helen, are you all right?
Yes, Doug, darling, I'm fine.
Oh, well, how was today, huh? I mean,
Well, if you mean, were there any other little presents left on our doorstep? No.
well, that's good news. Maybe they've stopped.
I won't complain. After all, you're home early tonight.
What does that mean?
Oh, nothing, really. It's just that you've been working so late at the office so often, and I realize that I'm not as attractive as I used to be, and also I guess I'm not much
Gee, I
fun.
hate to hear you talk like
Oh, and I
that.
hate to talk like that. Maybe I wouldn't if...
If what?
I know how attractive you are, and there are a lot of beautiful women in the world, and...
Oh, please, this isn't necessary, Helen.
I'm afraid it's very necessary. Will you stop seeing Zoe Lemaitre?
I'm as mad as anyone can get and still not commit murder. It's your associates. Those voodoo priests you tell me are called the cochon gris.
They're not my associates. Sometimes they ask me to do favors for them, and I know it's not wise to refuse.
Oh, they must really be grateful to you. They've rewarded you by telling Helen every time we met.
Oh.
Now, tell them to lay off.
I won't.
You won't? What do you want to do, break us up?
You know better than that, Doug. It's just that I don't want to make a fool of myself. If I go to the cochon gris with this request, they will simply tell me what I've been telling you all along. If you wanted to stop, sell the house.
We would, gladly, if we could get anywhere near what it's worth.
What is it worth, really, Doug? You can't find a buyer who'll even make an offer except the cochon gris. And they think they're being very generous.
I won't be taken.
You inherited the house. Whatever you get is pure profit.
You really don't understand, do you?
I know that if you won't sell, then Helen will have to suffer.
Not if I stop seeing you.
That would be your choice.
And I'm making it. Right now. If you can let me walk away rather than ask a simple favor of people who owe you, then I'll walk.
Goodbye, my love.
Have I told you it's nice having you home for dinners again?
You have?
You're bored with me.
No. With myself. And you're going to have me home a lot more from now on.
That's very good news.
I'm not so sure about that. I've lost my job.
You're kidding.
I wish I were. But they called me in yesterday with all sorts of excuses about cutbacks and economies and... Well, I'm out. I was the last man in, and now I'm the first man out.
Let's sell the house and get out of New Orleans. Oh, Doug, don't you see? It will be wonderful. We'll be starting all over again.
What happened to your key?
I threw it away so I wouldn't be tempted to use it. But I couldn't stay away.
I'm glad.
Did you miss me?
Oh, Doug.
Oh, Zoe. Zoe, my love, my darling.
You don't know how much I missed hearing those words the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, well, I'm afraid you're going to miss them a lot more.
What?
I've lost my job, and Helen's asked me to sell the house and get away from this city. And, incidentally, you.
Oh.
She no longer cares how little we get for it. She's completely fed up.
And you, Doug?
Well, it's very tough to put up a decent argument for staying.
If you could, would you stay?
How can I stay without money?
If it's money that separates us, you don't have to say goodbye at all.
Excuse me, love. I didn't know I was talking to a wealthy plantation owner.
I only meant I might be able to get you all the money you want.
The only friends I know you have are the tightwad cochon gris who only want to pay $7,800 for a $60,000 house.
They've been known to put a higher price on other things.
Like what?
Souls.
You know, you're really too much with that voodoo business. If there were anything to it, which you know I don't believe for a minute, I'd have to be crazy to be willing to sell my soul.
I didn't mention your soul, did I?
I can't sell what I don't own, and as far as I know, I only have one soul.
There are others you can pledge. Other souls you can speak for.
Would you care to put a name to that soul?
Anyone near and dear to you.
Like Helen.
She would be one.
Oh, I don't know whether to laugh or just walk out of here.
I'd never hurt you,
Tell me, just what kind of a man do you think I am?
A man I can love.
Love? That word sounds very strange on your lips. The same lips that can talk about me selling my wife's soul.
Oh, go away. You're just like everyone else, crying about not having any money and not willing to pay the price for getting all you want, everything you want, including me.
Helen, what are you doing?
Packing. You can't seem to make up your mind, so I'm making it up for you. I told Mr. Vincent, the real estate agent, to take whatever he can for the house, and we're getting out. Tonight.
Oh, I've been expecting you. There's a café filtre on the coffee table.
How did you know I'd come back?
Because I chose you. I couldn't make a mistake about the man I chose to love.
Well, when you stop patting yourself on the back, I'd better tell you that the only reason I'm back is because I don't believe any of this voodoo stuff. And that's why I'm willing to go along.
Of course.
And to prove it, I'm not going to make any deal where I have to shoot, stab, poison, or in any way do anything that's going to cause physical harm to Helen.
No one's going to ask that of you. All that's required is this knife and your blood.
If you're in love with a beautiful girl who practices voodoo and believes that a drop of your blood drawn from you by a sacred knife will bring you luck, why not? And from there, it's just a short step to making deals about souls. Yours, and even others. Because after all, it doesn't really work. Or does it? I'll be back in a moment with Act 3.
When you buy a mid-sized car, you expect certain things from it. Mainly, a reasonable combination of comfort and economy. Well, friend, Buick has a mid-size to meet your expectations. The 1975 Century Regal. It's a joy to look at, a joy to ride in, and Buick's new V6 engine makes it a joy to drive, especially past gas stations.
Buick Century Regal, dedicated to the free spirit in just about everyone. The blue whale is the biggest animal that ever lived.
Bigger than 2 dinosaurs, heavier than 25 elephants. Today it's nearly extinct after years of relentless commercial hunting. Now other whales are in danger. For what? Some rare vitamin? Some precious serum? No. For margarine, pet food, shoe polish. What a way to go. Help save the whales we have left. Write National Audubon Society, 953rd Avenue, New York, New York.
Did you know that more children die from being hit by automobiles than from any other cause? 10,000 pedestrians and cyclists are killed, and another 500,000 are injured in our country every year. And most of these casualties happen to children, especially after dark. There is something to keep your children safer after dark. A safety kit of hot dots reflective stick-ons that give off a blast of light. Drivers can see them from 600 feet away. Protect your children at night and on dark school mornings. Stick hot dots on bicycles, clothing, books, lunch boxes. Get your hot dots kit free at Northwest Federal Savings, 1 block west of Cicero Avenue on Irving Park Road, or in Des Plaines on Dempster Street, just east of the Tri-State Tollway. But hurry, our supply is limited. A message from Northwest Federal Savings to help keep your children safer after dark.
This is WBBM, Chicago News Radio 78.
I think all of us feel some small twinges of apprehension when we sit in the doctor's office waiting for the injection we know we must have. But how do you describe the feelings of a young man sitting opposite a girl he adores, who's wielding a ceremonial knife preparatory to drawing some blood?
Zoe, my love, you're beautiful and an enchantress. But somehow you look different with that knife in your hand. May I see it?
Be careful. It's very sharp.
And heavy.
It's pure gold.
I don't suppose you could use something smaller than this. It really looks lethal.
I could use a lot of different things, but then this paper would be meaningless.
Well, it's blank.
At the moment. It won't be after you write your wife's name on it.
Well, before I do that, what am I supposed to get?
As much money as you need. Or want.
Oh, suppose I said I want $1 million.
The amount isn't important. Just trust me, and for 1 year, money will rain on your head in a golden shower.
And what happens after the year's up?
We'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
What have I got to lose?
Nothing. But before you write your wife's name, you know, of course, what she is losing.
Yeah, I know. I'm pledging her immortal soul. How is she, Doctor?
I'm afraid I don't have very good news for you, Mr. Fenton.
Haven't you found out yet what's wrong?
The tests are inconclusive, and none of the medication we've been giving her seems to be able to help.
Well, what is it? Is it a bug or a virus?
We just don't know. She's been asking for you.
Helen? Helen? I'm here.
Oh, Doc. You didn't have any trouble getting away from the office?
I keep telling you, darling, I'm my own boss now. And if things keep going the way they are, I may even turn out to be a tycoon.
I'm dying, Doc.
Now, Helen, please, now, you mustn't even...
It's all right. You mustn't feel badly. The way things went since we came to New Orleans, I'm beginning to think that death might be the best thing for me.
Helen, I don't want you to talk that way.
Doc, I want you to promise me one thing. Just one thing, please.
Anything.
When I die...
Please, now, will you stop talking about dying?
Please, Doc, listen to me. We must get out of that house. Get rid of it. Promise me, Doug, you'll never set foot again in that horrible house.
Oh, delicious. I do adore champagne.
Well, when are we going to make it all legal?
You mean with a wedding and everything like that?
Oh, and what a wedding. What a reception. And what a honeymoon. The biggest, most
Helen's been dead
expensive...
only 3 months. Not a very long period of mourning.
Who says?
A lot of people. Nasty, gossipy people.
Dull, stodgy people. Who cares about them?
Or what they say to your business associates.
What can they say?
That you became very rich very suddenly, that your wife died mysteriously, that I'm a witch, and that perhaps people should be careful about doing business with you.
No, yes, I'd almost forgotten. It's all because of that voodoo group you fool around with,
You'll have to admit that everything happened after we went through the ceremony they told me to perform.
Right. I'll admit that first sugar deal on the commodities market was luck. But after that, give me a little credit. I got smart about commodities. And now I know what I'm doing. So, when do we get married,
Why is marriage so important to you?
You wouldn't be stalling me, would you, my love?
Don't be silly, Doug. Shouldn't you wait and see when your 1-year contract is up, that your luck doesn't change?
Come in, Lamore. Sit down. Your offices are most impressive, Fenton. Most impressive. You said that you wanted to see me on a matter of utmost urgency. That's right. First, I owe you an apology. For what? For my cowardice. I don't know what you're talking about. The facts about your uncle's house, which I knew and withheld from you deliberately. No. Forget it. I'm out of the house, and you have nothing to reproach yourself for. I had heard you sold the house, and I also know the price. That suggested to me that you still had your reasons for it. I just didn't want the trouble of looking around for buyers. I grabbed the first offer I got. From Miss Lemaitre. Something wrong with that? I will be brief. I didn't tell you and your wife the history of the house because I was afraid of the cochonnerie, afraid of the power of voodoo. Fenton, you're in danger. Me? Yes. How did your wife die? Some unknown virus? Some kind of fluke, the doctor said. Don't you think that's strange? An unknown disease in this day and age? Look, Lamour, you can believe what you want, but leave me out. I can't. Because of your relationship with Miss Lemaitre, I beg of you one favor. Tonight, come with me and meet Louis Gaston. It may be your only chance to save yourself. I don't feel any need for salvation. Now, if you've heard of Louis? Never. Louis Gaston is a 90-year-old Cajun who's lived all his life in the bayous. He knows more about voodoo than any other human being. What are you doing? Helping you out of my office since you won't leave when I ask you to. I'll gladly go if you'll tell me you haven't let her talk you into making some kind of silly bargain. Why did you say that? So you have. You've sold your soul. Fenton, for the love of God, come with me to the bayou tonight. Louis, this is Douglas Fenton. I hope we meet in time, no? I'm here only because Mr. Lemoore's practically kidnapped me.
Mr. Lemoore's has lived in Louisiana a long time. He knows much about voodoo and Cajuns.
All right. What do you have to tell me?
First, you tell me what you have done with the Bokor.
What the devil is a Bokor?
A very bad person. One who knows the darkest secrets of voodoo and uses them for evil ends. One who is pledged to Dambala Udeo, the great snake god.
This all sounds like something out of the Middle Ages.
No, Mr. Fenton, it is much older than that. Have you ever seen a knife like this?
Maybe. I don't know. I've seen a lot of knives.
But one like this you would remember, no? A pure gold knife with these writings.
Well, what if I have?
If you have only seen it, Mr. Fenton, that is well. But if it has drawn your blood, that is very bad.
How come you know so much about all this voodoo ritual?
I had a wife. I loved her much, yes. She loved other things more. She sold my soul, Mr. Fenton, sold my soul to Dambala Udeo. I found her just in time, and I defeated her. And her Boko. But I paid a price. I cannot use my limbs. You see, Mr. Fenton, I must sit here until the end. But Dambala Udeo and I, we will fight, you understand?
And that's why you brought me here, Lamore, huh? Because you think I've fallen somehow under the spell of...
The Boko Zoe le Maître.
We are going to be married.
When?
We haven't set the date, but she has agreed to marry me.
She will not marry you. If, as I believe, she is Boko, she will want to destroy you and take your soul. She will never marry.
I know you're wrong. But, well, as long as I came here, what must I do if you're right?
She must follow the ritual for the sacrifice. She will ask you to perform some ancient marriage rite to strengthen the vows. It will be a powerful voodoo, and she will need a drug. And she will ask you to drink. If you drink, nothing can save you.
If she does ask me to go through the ceremony, is there anything I can do?
You can use this knife. I give it to you.
The gold knife.
It is easily concealed in your clothing, as you see. And you will use it.
But I thought you said that this knife could only be used by a Bokor.
Oh, on a Bokor.
Where were you last night, my love? You're not the only one who's jealous, you know.
You never have to worry about me. You should know by now that I'm yours, my love, for life. Zoe, are we going to get married?
Of course.
When?
Whenever you like.
You mean that? You really mean that?
You set the date.
Today?
Oh, really, Doc? You've got to give a girl a chance to get ready.
All right. Well, how about Saturday?
Saturday. Saturday sounds lovely. There's just one silly favor I'd like to ask.
Oh, anything. What?
Before the real wedding, with the minister and everything. I know it's superstitious, but you know you're Zoe. I just wouldn't feel that we were truly married unless we went through a little native ceremony that my family has observed in every marriage.
A native ceremony?
It's nothing, really. Just the two of us before an ancient altar. I know you'll think it's nonsense, but it means so much to me. So much that I don't think I can marry you unless you go through with it.
This is my old house. Why do we have to come here?
Don't ask so many questions. Just pretend we're playing some childish game. It will seem that way to you, Doug, but to me it's... well, the way we've always done things.
What's that?
The altar.
But That statue,
He looks frightening, but it's just an old statue of a snake god that blesses every marriage.
Zoe, please. You know I don't believe all this.
Oh.
Maybe you're used to the darkness and the candles and the drums, but...
Here, drink this and you'll feel better.
What's that?
A little ceremonial wine, darling. It was left on the altar for us. Drink it.
Do you really want me to drink from that goblet?
Yes.
You insist?
Darling, it's the only way. You will drink from me.
If you come into my arms and hold the goblet to my lips.
Now who's acting childish?
It's the only way.
All right. Here, drink. Doug, you're holding me too tight. Doug, the knife. No, Dumbledore, help me.
I drank my love. And now we'll be together always. Just the way you wanted it.
A friend of mine told me the story of an investigative reporter who penetrated some real voodoo ceremonies and photographed the strictly forbidden rites. The pictures somehow were ruined in development, and the journalist developed an unfortunate tic. His right hand, the hand that operates a camera, now moves ceaselessly in the air, completely out of control. The doctors diagnose it as a nervous disorder. But of course, they don't practice voodoo. I'll be back in a moment. Hi, dear, I'm home.
Will the defendant please rise?
Now, wait a minute. I'm sorry I'm a little late, but
How do you plead? Guilty or not guilty?
I worked late, and the traffic was heavy, and I stopped for a drink at Rocky's.
The accused is charged with breach of promise and willful negligence.
Okay, so it's 7:15, but you have to make a big federal case out of it.
The defendant is found guilty as charged.
Close the court at your house. Cancel the trials. Stop appointing each other as both judge and jury. Hear where the other is and work through the hassles together. And forgive a little, as God forgives a lot. A nudge toward respecting others from the Mennonite churches.
It's amazing how many of us invest inanimate objects with supernatural powers. On the other hand, perhaps our superstitions are only faint memory traces, throwbacks to our ancestors who prayed to rocks and trees and mountains. Today, we've progressed beyond those beliefs. We're sure that inanimate objects are powerless. On the other hand, we're told that nothing is sure except death and taxes. And, of course, the fact I'll be here tomorrow. Our cast included Joan Loring, Jordan Charney, Renee Roy, Dan Ocko, and Gilbert Mack. The entire production was under the direction of Hyman Brown. And now, a preview of our next tale.
After last night and today, I'm taking no chances. Maybe with your superior intelligence, you have no worries about our abortive attempt at Satanism. But I have. Look, I was the victim, and since a crack on the head denied me any knowledge of what happened, I'm only hoping you can give me the straight goods.
The straight goods. A peculiarly inept term for what we are engaged in, my brother in Satan.
Damn it, it's not a deal in semantics, Anton.
Now, what happened after I summoned up the fiend? I mean, how did you escape, and how could I have been harmed? As long as I was safe in the magic triangle within the circle.
I warned you to keep your feet still. If you touch any part of the circle itself or the triangle within it, you are at the mercy of all the devils in hell.
Radio Mystery Theater was sponsored in part by Anheuser-Busch Incorporated, Brewers of Budweiser, and Buick Motor Division. This is E.G. Marshall inviting you to return to our Mystery Theater for another adventure in the macabre. Until next time, pleasant dreams.
Beautiful 97, WRSA, Decatur, Huntsville.
The CBS Radio Mystery Theater presents... Come in. Welcome. I'm Tammy Grimes. When an ancient king wanted to prepare for war or peace, he would consult soothsayers who would sacrifice oxen or sheep and then examine the entrails, which would indicate the shape of things to come. When a modern president wants to determine what lies in store, he consults the economists, and they examine the indicators. Soothsayers, economists, entrails, indicators. Only the names have changed over the centuries. As for accuracy, reliability, they remain about the same. There's a legend.
Yes.
In the desert, there's a shrine to the spirit of love.
That sounds good.
And if you pray to this spirit, your loved one will come to you.
Can that be verified scientifically?
Yes.
Well, by whom?
Well, by the people who've tried it.
Name one.
Me. Our mystery drama, Desert Maiden, was written especially for the Mystery Theater by Sam Dan and stars Mason Adams. I'll be back shortly with Act One.
Lock the door.
Gotcha.
A message from the Crime Prevention Coalition and the Ad Council.
Our subject for today is Mr. Lester Larson, known as Sonny. At 42, Sonny is still brash and boyish. He doesn't weigh a single ounce more than he did when he was a lithe and graceful All-America wide receiver. His hair is as blonde as ever, and if here and there one may discern the suggestion of a wrinkle, it is lost almost immediately in the smile that is always hovering on his lips. Yes, he is still the golden boy after all these years, and, as you are about to witness, still as quick as ever on his feet. Come in. Sonny. Oh, so kind of you to stop by. Mr. Tolliver, our own Sonny Larson. Sonny, Mr. Elwood Tolliver.
How do you do, sir? Yes, hello.
Mr. Tolliver is the owner of Ravish, the 11th most popular perfume in the country.
Nice. Well, who hasn't heard of Ravish?
Originally, I wanted to call it Assault.
What a charming idea.
No, I'm a chemist. I get down to essentials.
We believe in essentials around here ourselves, don't we, Sonny?
Devoutly.
What's a perfume, anyhow? It's a gas. And why do women use it? To assault the erotic sensibilities of their prey. I was talked out of it.
Oh?
By my wife and daughter. I still think it's a sensational name.
Oh, sensational.
Oh, yes. They insisted I had to soften it. What could I do? Man has to have peace in the house. So I said we'll call it Ravish.
What do you say to that, Sonny?
A compromise worthy of a King Solomon.
Sonny, Mr. Tolliver is here to enlist the aid of our advertising agency.
No, I shouldn't be in this business. I should be creating formulae that will change the history of the world. And what am I doing? Making perfume.
Cleopatra's perfume changed the history of the world, Mr. Tolliver.
That's a premise for an advertising campaign, Mr. Tolliver.
No, not this new one. It's already got a name. Desert Maiden.
Well, Cleopatra came from a desert country.
Well, this is the American desert.
The American desert.
I've got a son-in-law. Need I say more? I gave him an office, a salary, the secretary. Why couldn't he enjoy all three of them and keep out of my way? No, he has to sit there and come up with ideas. The latest one is this. Desert Maiden.
Desert Maiden. What do you think, Sonny?
Desert? Hot.
Dry.
Thirsty.
Prickly cactus.
Poisonous snake.
Maiden?
Maiden lady. No. Never get it off the ground.
It won't fly.
Oh, well, I think it's a pretty good name.
So do I. Sonny?
It's magnificent.
Fantastic.
Evocative.
Memorable.
I have to admit, I wish I'd thought of it myself.
Well, maybe you did.
Yeah, one day you might have just casually mentioned that it would be great to have a perfume with an American angle. And what could be more American than the desert and the Indians and so forth? And your son-in-law just picked up the ball and he ran with it.
I would say that's exactly what happened.
Yes, sir. That's what I want, a 100% American perfume.
What do you think, Sonny?
Filled with the fragrant breezes of American freedom.
There you are, Mr. Tolliver.
Tell you what else you've got to put into a perfume. Mystery.
Oh, you took the very words out of my mouth, Sonny.
And filled with the inscrutable mystery of the silent American desert. I don't like that word, inscrutable. No good. How about ineluctable? How about a legend?
Of course, a legend. I was about to suggest that very thing.
A legend, let us say, of this Desert Maiden.
I like it already.
And how she found...
what did she find, Sonny?
She found eternal love through the secrets told to her by this medicine man. The secrets of ancient gods who died long ago, but their wisdom lives on forever.
Yes, sir, that's the legend.
What's the legend? What are the specifics of the legend?
Well, that is precisely why I asked Sonny in here. Sonny has been researching the great American Southwest. Yes, he fell in love with it when he went to college there. Right, Sonny?
My heart has never left it.
Sonny, just the other day, we were talking about this legend of the desert Indians, weren't we? Do you remember?
Oh, yes, I remember.
You said there was that beautiful love legend?
You mean there is a legend?
Oh, certainly, Mr. Tolliver. How does it go again, Sonny?
Excuse me. Miss Bayswater, is Chief Fire hot to who you are return my call? Okay. Well, I suppose we'll have to wait for him to come back. Yeah, thanks. Well, see, the chief is away on, I suppose we would call it a retreat. He's in the wilderness communing with the spirits, and he is the one who is going to tell me the legend.
Oh, that's too bad. When is he due to return?
Well, if the spirits don't decide to have him for supper, in about a week or 10 days.
Well, we can wait a week, can't we, Mr. Tolliver? Especially for an authentic, ancient legend.
Well, time is money.
But the legend's been around for 1,000 years. What's another few days?
I think it's pretty good.
I just can't believe it's real.
Well, how can you believe it's real when you know that it came right out of my hand?
Yes, but a thing like this, even though you know it isn't real, you should want to believe it's real.
Just picture it, Bernice. This dark, shadowy, demon-filled desert. And there in the secret grove is a shrine. Every maiden who wants her true love to come to her must make her way to this enchanted place wherein dwells the spirit of love. If she finds favor in the eyes of the spirit, he anoints her with the essence of this perfume. What?
It's a good beginning, but...
But what?
You're not all the way there. Maybe you need some help.
Some help?
Well, I get this feeling that you missed a turning point somewhere that could...
Tell me where.
We've hired this very bright young guy.
No,
he's very quick, Sonny.
Building him up to take my job, Bernice.
Sonny, you and we work so well together.
I notice you put that in the past tense.
Look, one man can't do everything.
Tell me more.
And you're stretching yourself too thin.
You're trying to soften the blow?
This particular thing about a legend, maybe it just isn't your cup of tea.
I see. I'm slipping. I'm losing it. I'm going stale.
Did I say that?
In your own roundabout way, yes.
You're stuck on this thing, Sonny.
I'm not.
You're too valuable to let yourself get derailed on this one.
I started this job, and I'm going to finish it.
I'll bring Joe Stevens in to help you.
Bernice, this is my job.
It's the agency's job, and we're a team. Now, the problem with you
Well, there's
is
a problem with me now.
the days of the lone wolf are over.
Well, this lone wolf bagged some pretty big game for this company.
But we're not a company anymore.
I know. We're a corporation.
We're a conglomerate. The people who own us don't know or even care what we do. They're in the lumber business. All they want is that bottom line. Your volume falls below last year, you're out. That's why we can't afford to lose, Ravish.
Who says we're going to lose them?
He's getting restless.
And you're starting to run scared.
Then you should match me stride for stride.
I know what's wrong with the legend.
Yes?
I've been faking it.
But it has to be a fake. You're making it up, aren't you?
It has to be an authentic fake.
A what?
You see, it has to have the feel and the aura of the desert. Bernice, let me go out there. Let me breathe the air. Let me drink it all in.
Sonny, you're talking to me now, not the client.
If I can sell you, I can sell him. How long can you hold him off?
Well, he's getting nervous.
How long?
A day, 2 days.
Give me a week. Hello there.
Howdy.
You want to fill her up and check under the hood, the tires?
Sure thing.
Good. You got anything to drink?
Cooler inside. We got beer and pop.
Boy, is it always this hot out here?
We're having cold wave.
Uh-huh. Am I on the reservation yet?
Just about.
Is there a phone inside?
You're on the wall.
Thanks. Bernice, you can leave a message for me at this number.
Where are you?
A filling station and souvenir shop.
Where are you going to stay?
In the desert.
Where in the desert? A hotel?
No hotel. I'm going to drive around in my car.
You?
Listen, I've got a sleeping bag. I have everything I need.
Sonny, why?
I told you why. I want to get the essence of the desert.
Are you making progress?
Progress? I just got here.
Well, the client is getting edgy.
Bernice, this is the only way to do it.
Oh, yeah?
The mystery of the desert. It's a thing you can feel.
Sure.
Bernice, have you put Joe Stevens on it?
Why would I put Joe Stevens on it?
Look, let me have this thing, please. And if I blow it, okay, call in whoever you like. Just give me the next few days, huh?
Sonny, what has come over you?
I don't know, but just let me have the next few days, okay?
Sure.
Great. Now I have to get to work. Goodbye. And thanks.
15 gallons.
Everything else okay?
Yeah, right.
Here you go.
Thank you. So you plan to do some camping?
That's right.
You one of them, archaeologists?
No. Just wandering around.
If you say so.
Quite a place you got here. Authentic Indian artifacts. This one here, this is quite a little piece, this totem pole.
It's on sale.
Let's see what it says on the bottom. Made in...
Yeah. They're all made in Japan or in the Orient, someplace.
But your sign says authentic Indian.
Well, where do you think the Indians come from originally? The Orient. How do you think they got here? They all crossed over from Asia.
I wonder...
You looking for something in particular?
Yes, I am.
What?
No, you wouldn't have it.
I could order it. Be here tomorrow morning.
I don't think so.
Well, what is it?
Well, it's a legend.
A legend, huh? What kind of legend do you want?
What kind have you got?
What kind do you need?
A legend about love.
Love, huh? Any particular kind of love?
Well, love in the desert.
Any particular type of love? Happy love? Sad love?
Well...
He loves her, she don't love him, or vice versa?
More or less the kind of love that will make most people feel good.
Well, maybe I can help you out.
You mean you have all these legends just lying around?
Me? I don't know the first thing about it. But my sister said, "Hey, Ruth, can you come out here for a minute?"
Your sister?
She knows all this kind of stuff. What is it, Mort?
Ruth, this gentleman here is interested in some engine legends.
Well, hello, Sonny. Hello, Sonny. Here you are in the middle of the desert, thousands of miles from home, and in a place you've never seen before. And a lady whose brother owns a gas station and souvenir shop calls you by your nickname. So now we must discover, who is Ruth? We have the entire second act in which to explore that question, and it shall arrive here shortly. And I know her not. Is she from a time I have long forgot? Where indeed have I seen that face? And why do I not recall the place? Perhaps it was in a dream that we met. One I don't remember. One she can't forget. The poet perfectly expresses the quandary of Lester Larson, better known as Sonny. Who is this woman, Ruth? Hello. Sonny.
Do you know me?
Of course. Have you been, Sonny?
What?
Of course you don't remember me.
Ruth?
Well, why should you?
Well, I think you do look vaguely familiar.
Vaguely familiar? That's the story of my life.
How did you know me?
We went out on a date.
We did?
Yeah, it was a dinner date.
Oh.
I won you. In a raffle.
Oh, what?
You were the grand prize.
A raffle?
It was without a doubt the greatest thing that ever happened to me in my life. Now, 20 years later, you don't even remember.
20 years ago? That'd be at school.
Western Ag and Tech. You were the biggest man on campus. All-American football, handsome, intelligent.
Come on.
Now, wait, I'm not finished. Don't you remember? The student organization was having a fundraiser, and they sold raffle tickets, and you were the grand prize.
Oh!
A dinner date with Sonny Larson.
That's right, there was a raffle.
I won. Me. A very shy little Indian girl.
Now I remember. Ruth.
I bet you don't.
As a matter of fact, it was a very enjoyable evening.
Well, thank you. But... you know, you were bored stiff.
That isn't true.
I know I was scared stiff.
Why?
It was really the first date I ever had in my life. But you were very nice. You picked me up at the dorm. Oh, that in itself must have been a new experience for you.
Why?
Well, the girls you went out with lived in the sorority houses.
Yeah, that's right.
You had this huge chauffeured limousine.
And we had dinner at Baxter's. You see, I do remember.
You gave me a corsage.
White orchids.
Pink.
You want to hear a secret? I'm just a little bit colorblind. And you wanted to order steak, but I convinced you to try the lobster.
It was the very first time. And I had champagne for the very first time.
You know, I can't tell you how much I enjoyed that date. And as I recall it now, I did most of the talking.
All of it. I was just so, terribly shy.
Yeah, but you were a fantastic listener.
Was I?
Oh, yeah. You were the only girl I went out with who really listened to me.
Oh, that can't be true.
Oh, they pretended to listen. That's because they weren't interested in me.
Well, how can you say that?
They were only interested in sharing the spotlight with a football hero. But you were interested in me. You were really listening to what I was saying. I had a great time. And I wondered...
Yeah?
Never mind. So long ago, far away. Well, I wondered if I should ask you for another date.
You did?
Oh, yeah. But I guess...
I almost felt that you wanted to, and then I said to myself, oh, come on, you. Why would he want to go out with you?
It would have been awkward.
Because I was an Indian.
Perhaps, but that was only part of it.
The largest part of it.
No, it was just that we came from such completely different worlds. We had no friends in common, and what I'm trying to say is I wasn't mature enough to know how to handle it. Would you have gone out with me?
Well, I don't know. Your world and your friends would have been just as strange to me. I wouldn't have been mature enough to handle it either.
What have you been doing since school?
Oh, I've been out in the world. I had my Ph.D. in education, and I'm back here to write a book.
Oh, what?
On growing older.
Hey.
You didn't grow older, Sonny.
Oh, come on. Of course I did. I'm 41.
And you still look 21. I look at you and I can see the world hasn't really touched you, has it?
No, I'm still carrying a ball. And thanks to some fancy footwork, I haven't been tackled yet.
I understand you're interested in some Indian legends.
Yeah. See, I'm an advertiser.
I know. I followed your progress in the alumni bulletin.
Well, our client has a perfume, and he calls it Desert Maiden.
Yes.
It would be nice if we could find some authentic Indian love legend to tie in with that.
Well, there's one that's quite well known.
Well known?
At least in our tribe.
Is it a secret?
I couldn't tell it to you if it were.
No, I suppose not.
It's a really lovely legend. Now, picture the desert at night. The dark, shadowy, demon-filled desert. Hidden away is a secret grove in which is a shrine.
Wait a minute.
Yes?
No, I'm sorry. Go on.
And a maiden who wants to make her true love come to her travels to this enchanted place wherein there dwells the spirit of love. If she finds favor in the eyes of the spirit, he will anoint her with the essence, the irresistible essence of love.
What have you just said?
I'm only telling you what I... Yes?
No, nothing. This legend, it's true?
True? Oh, I don't think so.
Why do you say that?
Well, because it doesn't work.
Oh.
Many years ago, I went out there and I found the grove and the shrine. I prayed to the spirit of love. But you see, the one I loved, he never came to me.
Oh.
You're saying that you're familiar with this legend?
Yes.
Where did you hear it?
I don't know.
Well, not many people outside our tribe would be aware of it.
But there is such a place.
Oh, yes.
Where? Where is it?
Where?
It's not taboo or anything like that.
Oh, no. It's just a clump of scraggly trees and a few rocks.
Could I go there?
I don't know how you could find it.
Look, do you suppose you could show me where it is? I know I'm imposing.
Oh, yes. That might be fun.
When would it be convenient?
Well, how about tonight? I remember the last time we were in an automobile.
We were on our way to Baxter's.
Oh, whatever happened to Baxter's?
They're still there.
Do you ever go back to the school?
Listen, I'm usually guest of honor at the homecoming game.
You enjoyed college, didn't you?
I had the time of my life. And you?
Well, I managed to survive it. My date with you was one of the greatest experiences of my scholastic career.
How much further is it?
Oh, I think we're here now. Yes, this is it.
The sacred place.
According to the legend.
Well, what happens now?
What happens?
Do the spirits manifest themselves?
Yes, I would suppose so if...
If what?
If you believe in them.
Uh-huh. Do you believe in?
Oh, yes.
Why?
You never know why. It's just that you somehow receive the spirits, and you know they're inside you. And that's all there is to it.
But you said that the legend isn't true.
For me, it wasn't true.
You prayed to the spirits, but your prayer wasn't answered.
That doesn't prove that the spirits do not exist. It only means that they have refused to answer your prayer.
Do you... Excuse me.
What is it?
I interrupted you.
No, you didn't.
You were just praying, weren't you?
Yes. I thought that you would be praying, too.
Me? Pray for what?
Well, whatever it is you want most. Right now.
What I want most?
Yes. What is the most important favor you can ask of the spirits?
The truth?
At a time like this, only the truth.
All right. This client of mine and my boss, Bernice.
Yes?
I want to find a way to phrase this legend so that they'll buy it.
And right now, that's the most important thing in the entire world.
Yep, I'd have to say it is. I need it. You understand?
Yes. Then you must pray for it.
I don't know how to pray.
Look all around you. Isn't this an enchanted place?
Just some scrubby bushes in the middle of the desert. What's enchanted about it?
Well, the enchantment is in your own mind.
What?
Well, look. See how softly the moonlight beams down upon the shrine?
What shrine?
The rocks. See how they're arranged? In the shape of a heart.
Yeah.
And now, do you hear music?
Music?
Someone is talking to you.
I don't hear any music.
Listen, Sonny. Listen.
Sonny. Hey, Sonny. What? Tommy, what are you doing here?
I just came over to tell you better hustle over to practice.
Practice?
Cassini, football practice.
Oh.
You're going to be late. Coach will start lecturing you about getting a swell head again.
Yeah, I'm coming.
What are you thinking about, Sonny? Girl, do I know her?
The one I went out with last week. She won the raffle.
Oh? What's there to think about?
Oh, she's a very interesting girl.
Nothing much to look at.
She's pretty in a sort of quiet way. She's kind of interesting.
Listen, Sonny, I can tell you it don't pay to get involved with that kind of situation.
Who's talking about getting involved? I was just thinking if I should ask her out a couple of times.
That's getting involved.
What am I going to do?
About what?
About that girl.
Well, you don't have to do anything about it.
But I do.
Why?
Because I'm in love with her.
What did you say?
You heard me. I'm in love with her.
And we heard him too. He's in love with her. To some people, this could make eminently logical sense. After all, they will tell you that opposites attract. Well, if they do tell you that, they're telling you something that is not borne out by the facts. It may be a romantic notion, but the reverse is true. In most cases, we choose mates who are pretty much like ourselves, don't we? We tend to marry those who share our own background and our own basic attitudes towards life. The third act will be here shortly. The big man on campus, the all-America football hero. He was blonde and blue-eyed and unbelievably handsome. She was a shy, quiet girl from an Indian reservation. She had practically no money, no smart clothes, and was as much of a stranger in his world as he was in hers. And yet, they met and fell in love, but nothing came of it. And now we meet again, 20 years later.
I'm in love with her.
You can't be.
Who says I can't be?
Doesn't make sense.
Who says love has to make sense?
Sure.
Why?
Why not? Sonny, listen to an older guy. Sure, it's possible for anyone in the world to fall in love with any girl, but why not be smart?
Smart?
Fall in love with the right one.
I just met the right one.
What do you know about her?
What do I have to know?
Sonny, you're sitting on top of the world. Just as easy to fall in love with a rich girl as a poor one.
Come on, what's money?
What's money? See? Already you're talking like a rich man. You forget who you were, what you were 4 years ago before all this happened to you.
Hey, we're going to be late for practice.
No. This is more important. You can't be a football hero forever. Even tomorrow, a broken bone, a pinched nerve, and all over. And you go back to what?
Look, I don't want to hear about it.
Home and the steel mill.
Why don't you mind your own business?
What about Margie Lewis?
I'm not in love with Margie Lewis.
You should be.
You're crazy.
Father is a millionaire, and she goes for you. Here it is. Love, money, connections, all tied up in a beautiful package. What does this other one have to offer?
I'm not in love with Margie Lewis. I'm not in love with Margie Lewis. I'm not in love with...
Honey. What is that you're saying?
What was it? Oh, nothing.
This is the place of the spirits, Sonny.
Yeah, I guess it is.
Place of that legend you're looking for.
But you say that the legend isn't true.
It wasn't true for me. So far.
So far?
I always wanted to come back.
What for?
To ask again.
How can you believe?
I believe more strongly than ever.
In spite of the fact that you got a Ph.D.?
Maybe because of that fact. You ever prayed for what you wanted?
No, not until tonight.
Why not?
Because it all came to me so easily. I never had to work for it.
Never.
My father, my brothers, they worked in the mills. Me, I knew how to catch a football and run with it. How I could do that, remember?
Oh, I remember.
And just because I could do that, everything came to me. Money, college, women threw themselves at me.
I know.
But it wasn't right.
Why?
I don't know. It's just that deep down inside me, something kept saying this isn't right. You don't get anything for nothing. You have to give something.
Something?
Something of value. And I gave her nothing.
Who?
I gave her nothing.
Tell me, what are you saying?
I don't know what I'm saying. This place has got me spooked out. Let's get away from here.
Of course.
No. I don't want to go. Not just yet.
Sonny?
What do you want, Margie? What did you expect?
Who is Margie?
I want a divorce.
A divorce? Why do you want a divorce, lover boy?
That's why. Because I'm not lover boy.
Oh, come give little Margie a great big kiss.
You're not little Margie anymore either.
Come on. You feel better?
I said I want a divorce.
You know what, honey? I asked Daddy to give you a raise.
I don't work for Daddy anymore.
What are you saying?
I quit.
Oh, you should have long ago. He works you too hard.
I didn't do any work at all.
He's a slave driver. He should have been a Simon Legree on a plantation.
Margie, will you listen?
Or else on one of those galleys.
Margie, it's all over.
What's all over, lover boy?
Our marriage, everything.
All right, get it out of your system. It seems we have a scene like this once a month. You're going to quit. You want a divorce. Okay, you said it. Well, that should hold you for the next 30 days. Now, let's get dressed and go out to dinner.
But this time I did quit.
I don't believe it.
Why not?
Well, where could you go? What could you do?
I took a job with an advertising agency.
Oh, did you?
Yes, I did. I'm not some dumb jock. I was an arts major.
Sonny, you can't leave me.
Why not? Because I'm bought and paid for. Poor Margie. Daddy bought you everything you ever thought you wanted, even the campus hero.
Sonny, I love you.
You don't love me. You only wanted to share the spotlight with the All-America star. Well, that light is getting dimmer. It's starting to go out. Soon we'll both be in the dark. And then what'll we do? What's left for me except to become a boring old drunk?
Sonny!
I don't want to keep living a lie anymore. Not anymore, Margie. Not anymore, Margie.
Sonny.
Not anymore.
Sonny, are you all right?
No, but I only went from one lie to another.
What are you saying?
An even bigger lie. It was so easy.
What was so easy?
I was so successful, Ruth. So successful.
I know.
But you see, it was just a lie.
Glad to have you aboard, Sonny.
I know, I've got a lot to learn, Bernice.
Oh, you know most of it now.
I mean, about this advertising business.
Sonny, you know why I hired you?
Well,
because of your smile. And those great eyes of yours. Those real deep blue eyes.
Oh.
Sonny, you can sell the greatest product in the world. You know what it is? Reassurance. That smile, those eyes of yours, they reassure the client. They convince him he's dealing with a man who has his best interest at heart. A man who knows what he's doing.
I'm back where I started.
What do you mean?
I was able to go to college because of my hands and my feet.
And you had great hands and feet.
And now I've got a job because of my eyes and my smile. Doesn't anybody ever want me for my brains?
Sonny, how many times has a girl said to you, all you're interested in is my body? And haven't you always said to her,
No, honey, you have a wonderful mind and a great personality. But what was the important thing?
What are my duties here, Bertie?
Keep smiling.
Keep smiling. Sure, keep smiling. But as you get older, it becomes harder to smile.
What are you saying, Sonny?
And your eyes, they have to lose some of that sparkle because you're getting older. You're getting older. Maybe you're thinking of more serious things. You're thinking ahead and you're looking back.
At what?
At what you don't have, what you didn't make of yourself. It's no good to look back, and you're afraid of what's up front. And so you keep smiling. You hope the sparkle is still in your eyes. But she's too smart for you.
Who?
Bernice.
Who's Bernice?
Bernice, she sees through it. She always knows when the light is going out, when the well is running dry. She always knows, and she's always ready. And one day you're sitting there in your office, and there's a knock on the door, and you say, come in. And he's there. He has arrived. Who? Joe. Joe Stevens.
Joe Stevens.
Any Joe Stevens who waits in the wings for all of us. My Joe Stevens is short. I'm tall. There's something tight and closed about him. Me, I'm free and easy and open. You can't even see his eyes because his glasses must be at least 1 inch thick. But we could be twins.
Twins?
We both can give the same thing, see? Reassurance. And he's got one thing I don't have. Youth.
You're still young, Sonny.
40 isn't 25. You look at him and suddenly that famous saying is staring you in the face. This too shall pass. You realize that you are the this and you are passing. You know that here is the successor waiting. Just waiting.
How do you know?
Because 15 years ago, I succeeded some way. I, too, was a successor. And so you run to see the coach. Bernice.
What is it, Sonny?
Who is this kid, this Joe Stevens?
Oh, he's a bright boy. He can learn a great deal from you.
Is that so?
Oh, we have to keep picking up good talent. You know that.
Sure thing.
Now, look, Sonny. All your life, you've been the star. But the coach always has had a substitute sitting on the bench who could go in case.
In case of what?
In case you were hurt.
Or in case I should lose it.
Sonny, you're my number one.
For now.
But isn't that all there is to the world? Now? Well, have you soaked up enough atmosphere, Lester?
Lester?
Well, that's your name, isn't it?
Holy, I'd forgotten. I haven't been called Lester in years.
You haven't?
Oh, why did you suddenly call me Lester?
I don't know. Yes, I do. It occurs to me that it's downright silly to call a grown man Sonny.
You may be right. Why did you call me Sonny back at school?
Because everybody else did.
And when you saw me this afternoon, you called me Sonny. Why?
Because you still looked like the golden boy.
Well, then why did you just call me Lester?
Because I'm not sure.
Is it because maybe I don't look like a boy anymore?
Maybe.
We should be going back.
Then you have had enough of this place.
No, not enough, but as much as I can take at one time.
Hey, you had a telephone call. Some lady in New York. Her name's Bernice.
Is that so?
Says you're to call her immediately.
Okay.
You must be starved, Lester.
Now that you mention it.
Why don't I make you some dinner? I won't be long.
Well, don't you want to call this here Bernice?
Sure.
She said it was real important.
You should never make a real important phone call on an empty stomach.
Sonny, finally. How's the legend coming?
The legend?
Oh, forget it. We're on a whole new tack.
Oh?
Yep, throw out the all-American angle.
Just like that.
Well, the client was thinking of something else you said.
What was it I said?
About how Cleopatra's perfume changed the history of the world.
Oh, that?
Yes, that. Now, he wants a whole
Yeah,
new...
but I don't even know if it's true.
Sonny, don't interrupt. He's hot as a furnace. He wants to change the name, Desert Maiden,
to Cleopatra's perfume. Quick, Sonny, a slogan.
What's the matter? Joe Stevens couldn't come up with one?
Now, Sonny, the client is clamoring at the gates. Save my life and your own.
Oh, no. Not mine. Just yours.
Sonny.
All right, Bernice, for old time's sake. Let me see. Cleopatra's perfume. Yeah. Cleopatra's perfume. It changed the history of the world. Now let it change the story of your life.
Oh, Sonny, I'll never doubt you again.
Yeah, till next week.
Can you be back by tomorrow morning?
Nope.
For when?
I don't know.
How long do you want to stay there?
Till I get a little bit older.
What does that mean, Sonny?
And call me Lester. Listen, Ruth, is there a movie or a show or a place where we can go around here?
What do you mean?
I'm asking you for a date. After all, it's been 20 years since our last one.
Well, will I have to wait another 20 years for our next one? Lester?
Not if you call me Lester.
How does the story end? You know perfectly well that they did nicely together, and for all I know, they're even married by now. Love, it takes its own sweet time, and it runs its own mysterious course. It's not how it begins, but how it ends. My visit with you isn't ended yet. I shall return shortly. As the philosopher said, it's better to be rich and handsome than it is to be poor and ugly. From this we should assume that the rich and the handsome sail through life without a care in the world. They too have their problems. They too are aware of their mortality. They too are alone with their thoughts. So if you're that proverbial 120-pound bespectacled weakling, don't envy that Adonis of a football star. Unbelievably, there are times when he actually thinks you've got a better deal in life than he had. Our cast included Mason Adams, Pat Elliott, Robert Dryden, and Joan Shea. The entire production was under the direction of Hyman Brown. And now, a preview of our next tale.
How many German divisions are stationed in Italy today?
July 26th. 8 divisions.
Well, by tomorrow morning, 3 more divisions will be crossing the Brenner Pass, the Taurus, and the St. Bernard. Operation Alaric. The purpose of those troops is to disarm the Italian forces. We'll turn their soldiers into factory workers and their factories to plants for the Reich.
And who else has been informed of the plan to rescue Mussolini?
No one. Only you and I know of its mission. The Führer stressed that. We have been aware of Italy's collapse for 5 months.
What can I do to help?
I have the airfield surrounded. Within 48 hours, 10,000 paratroopers will be landing. I have trucks ready to take them away, even in the highest places in Berlin. It is a secret that we are about to kidnap Mussolini.
This is Tommy Grimes, inviting you to return to our Mystery Theater for another adventure in the macabre. Until next time, pleasant dreams.
E.G. Marshall. Welcome to the terrifying world of your own imagination. I would like to offer a few observations on the vagaries of the animal called man. Take the popular saying, seeing is believing. What idiot first said that? and all idiots would repeat since. Do you believe in love? Tell me the color of it. Do you believe in truth, goodness, mercy? What shapes do they come in? No, my friends. Seeing is not believing. Only believing is believing. And we'll prove it to you in the story that follows. Our mystery drama, The Ghost at the Gate, was written especially for the Mystery Theater by Elspeth Eric and stars Beatrice Straight. With how much ease believe we what we wish? An English playwright named Dryden wrote that in the year 1679. Brilliant man, Mr. Dryden. But wait, listen to this. Men freely believe that which they desire. Someone else seems to have had the same idea. And he wasn't a 17th century English playwright. He was a Roman emperor named Julius Caesar, proving once again that no man in any age has a monopoly on wisdom. Now, let's get on with our story.
Come in, Dorothea.
Your chocolate, Mrs. Emery.
Oh, good.
Shall I light the fire in the fireplace?
Yes, please. I think it's chilly enough for... Oh, Dorothea.
Ma'am?
You forgot the other cup again.
I did.
I told you to always bring 2 cups.
Oh, it seems so silly.
I'll decide what's silly.
When there's just you to drink it.
I've explained that to you, Dorothea, more than once. I like to drink 2 cups of chocolate before retiring, and I don't like that icky sediment in the bottom of the cup.
I'll try, Mrs. Emery. Now, if that's all... Or do you want me to go downstairs and fetch up another cup?
Oh, no. Go to bed.
Oh. Good night, Mrs. Emery.
Good night, Dorothea. All right now, darling. Chocolate's all poured. Fire's lighted. Charles, everything's ready. Now, come on, darling, or the chocolate will get cold.
Don't want any chocolate.
Oh, Charles, you love chocolate. You've always loved chocolate.
Tastes like mud.
But it's very good chocolate. You know what good chocolate Dorothea makes. Now, come on, Charles. Don't make me wait.
You want me?
Want you? Oh, Charles, how can you ever ask such a thing? Why, I go through the whole day thinking of you. All afternoon at the community chest, I think about you. Why, darling, it's torture for me listening to those other women whose husbands are with them in their conventional way. I want to scream at them, but I have my Charles, you silly females. Every night he comes to my bedroom, and he's tall and handsome and brilliant and romantic and adorable and manly, and we sit and talk together, and he...
All right, Alice. That's enough.
There you are. Oh, Charles.
Missed me?
Oh, darling, the days are so terrible. I can't think of anything but this moment when we're together. But you know that, my dear. I tell you every single night.
I need to hear it, Alice. We who have more or less left this world can't come back unless we are wanted by someone who is still here. Wanted a lot. Otherwise, we can't make the trip, as it were. We can't even purchase a ticket, so to speak, unless we have a destination that is vibrant with love and need and desire.
But I love you and I need you. I desire you. You should know that, Charles.
Well, it doesn't hurt to hear it.
Here's your chocolate. Try it.
I don't want it.
Oh, Charles.
The longer we're away from this earth, Alice, the less we rely on our senses. The senses, in a manner of speaking, start to fade. Mashed potatoes begin to taste like cold cream. Coffee tastes like iodine. And this chocolate tastes like mud. They tell me this is quite normal.
Charles, when you say they tell you this and they tell you that, you mean...
I mean them, of course. All those.
The ones up there?
It isn't up there, Alice. And it isn't down there either.
Well, where is it?
It's simply there. Meaning not here. Heavens, I thought you knew that.
Are there a lot of them?
Of course there are a lot of them. It's all so vast, so endless, and so damnably peaceful.
I know what it is to be lonely, Charles. This big house, I couldn't bear to move out of it after you weren't here all the time, because I couldn't leave the place where you and I had spent so many happy years together.
Why don't you ask someone to move in with you?
Move in? Why, I never thought.
Such a large house. You could have separate quarters. You wouldn't be forever bumping into each other.
But who would want to move in? Who would I want to move in?
Oh, some old good friend?
Well, like who, Charles?
Oh, someone like Connie, maybe. Connie Lawrence.
Connie Lawrence? Well, I've certainly known her long enough. We were roommates at school. What, do you think she'd want to?
She'll jump at the chance, would be my guess.
She still lives in that tiny one-room apartment. I know she's saving for a retirement. And with the pay school teachers get in this town. Charles, I'll call her tomorrow. She gets home from school at 3. Come in, Dorothea.
Your breakfast, Mrs. Emery.
Thank you.
You don't want 2 cups in the morning, do you?
Oh, no. No. Coffee doesn't leave that icky stuff the way chocolate does. Actually, I think I won't have chocolate at night anymore, Dorothea. I feel like trying something else. But 2 cups, just the same, don't forget.
Yes, ma'am.
Don't go just yet, Dorothy. I want to talk to you about something. Sit down, won't you?
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Dorothea, do you find the work too hard in this big house?
No, ma'am.
Well, we used to have a houseman and an upstairs maid and a cook.
Oh, I've no complaints, Mrs. Emery, if you don't.
Oh, I don't.
This is the only job I've ever had. I've worked here for 22 years. I was so fond of both you and Mr. Emery right from the start, and I still am of you. And, well, goodness knows I practically worship this house. It's so beautiful. I love taking care of it, and I love living in it.
Do you still have that little room on the 3rd floor in the back?
Oh, I love that little room, Mrs. Emery. I can look out and see the garden.
I was thinking, why couldn't we give you all the other rooms as well? The rooms the other servants used to have.
All of them?
Well, why couldn't we knock out the partition between your room and what used to be the cook's room?
I'd have 2 windows.
And make one of the other rooms into a really big dressing room.
Oh.
And maybe put in some kind of a kitchen for you with a hot plate and a refrigerator.
Oh, Mrs. Emery, I never thought I never imagined in my wildest dreams.
No. It's all settled.
Oh.
I'm going to stay right here in bed all morning and make plans.
I don't know how to thank you, Mrs. Emery.
Don't try. It's my pleasure.
I just hope I deserve all the...
Oh, before I forget, Dorothea.
Oh, yes.
Last night while I was drinking your lovely chocolate, an idea came to me. You and I are rattling around in this big house.
Oh, we certainly are.
And I was wondering, well, how would it be if we invited Miss Lawrence to stay with us? Miss Constance Lawrence? Do you remember her?
Isn't she the one who teaches school? Used to come to dinner once in a while. And after she'd help Mr. Emery with the double-cross stick?
That's Connie.
Oh.
I thought we could open up the 2 big rooms on this floor in the back. In that way, she and I would have separate quarters and not be, bumping into each other all the time. Of course, I imagine she'd expect to take care of her own room.
Oh, I wouldn't mind. What's 2 more rooms?
You wouldn't mind cooking for her?
Oh, what's 1 more person to cook for? Nothing.
Oh. Well, then, it's all settled.
My goodness. The house will be kind of lively again. Almost like before. Not quite, of course, but Well, you know what I mean.
I know what you mean, Dorothea. It will be more lively.
My coat off, will you? Then I'll scratch your head for you. Oh, dear. You're just going to have to wait. I'm sorry, Goldie. Hello?
Connie, this is Alice Emery.
Alice, how are you? Long time no see.
Well, I don't get out a great deal.
Maybe we could have dinner some evening. Would you like to come here?
Well, I thought you might like to come here.
Well, if you'd rather. Heaven knows your dinners are better than mine.
Connie, I want you to come here for good. I mean to live.
To live? To live with you?
Why not? We've known each other practically all our lives, and I've got this huge house. I've got Dorothea to look after us. You could have your own quarters overlooking the garden. We live quite independently since I'm in the front, and you're at school till 3, and by the time you get home, I'll be at the community chest. We'll just meet for dinner. Maybe have a little nip together first. Oh, Connie, say you will.
Oh, Alice, I don't know. I've lived here for so long.
That tiny little place? High time you got out of it.
But I'm used to it. And then there's Goldie. You know, my canary.
Bring Goldie with you. We'll find a nice sunny window.
Alice, it's all very tempting, but I don't know.
Think about having 2 big rooms and vegetables out of the garden and being waited on. And Connie, think of the money you'll save.
Well, yes, but all the same.
You've just got to say yes, Connie. Take the afternoon to think about it and call me back.
I will, Alice. I'll call you soon.
Fine. Bye.
Bye, Alice. Oh, dear. It all sounds so luxurious. 2 rooms and fresh vegetables. And someone to cook for me. But I can't leave this little place. I can't give up my afternoons. Why, I couldn't live without my afternoons. I know this place is small and dark and furniture is dingy and the bathroom is old-fashioned. But we've never minded, have we, dearest? Have we?
It's a very small place, Connie.
But if I move into Alice's house, I might lose you forever. You might never come to visit me again, and all my lovely afternoons would be really over.
You're not to worry, Connie.
You mean we can go on as we always have?
Only we'll have more room.
Well, if you say so.
Trust me, Connie.
Oh, I do trust you, Charlie. Haven't I always trusted you? All these years.
His flesh may be weak, but the spirit of Charles, or Charlie, is very, very willing. Also very inventive and very persuasive. Ah, well, there's nothing like the love of a good woman, unless it's the love of 2 good women. We'll come back in a bit for Act 2.
This is WR New York, an RKO General Station.
Now we come back to our story. We seem to have uncovered a triangle here. Connie, Alice, and Charles, or Charlie, as Connie calls him. And the apex of the triangle is naturally, if you will pardon my chauvinism, the man. Listen now to the second act of The Ghost at the Gate.
What a lovely dinner that was, Alice.
Was it, Connie? It was the wine that made everything taste so good. Whatever gave you the idea of bringing home a bottle of wine?
Alice, it's a
first anniversary of me moving in here. Don't you realize? I've been here a month.
Well, for heaven's sake. Why, it seems like a week. Or it seems like you've always lived here. I don't know which.
It has worked out, hasn't it?
Has it ever worked out?
I was so afraid it wouldn't.
You know what? It's meeting just for dinner that's done it. Leading separate lives except for dinner. Connie, let's have wine every night. This wine. What kind is it?
I can't quite make out what the label says. Oh, it's in French.
Oh, so never mind.
It's got a picture of a house on it.
If it's French, it's a chateau.
I didn't know that. You're very clever, Alice.
Save the label, and I'll order a case of it.
Must be really nice to have money.
I've always found it to be nice.
I guess money is about the nicest thing in the world.
Money isn't.
Love is. Oh, yes. First comes love.
Friends come second, then money.
How about friends who have money?
Oh, Connie, you're very witty tonight.
So are you, Alice. Witty and profound.
Seriously, though, Connie, you have been happy here, haven't you?
Oh, Alice, my beautiful room, the marvelous food. Having Dorothea to make my bed and clean up, it's heavenly. You're stuck with me.
Oh, I am so glad, Connie. You can't imagine how glad. Is there any more of that wine?
More than half a bottle.
Oh, good. Let's...
Mrs. Emery?
What? Oh, Dorothea. What is it?
It's after 9 o'clock, Mrs. Emery.
You don't say.
I was wondering, should I bring your clear consomme upstairs to you?
What clear consomme?
Well, Mrs. Emery, we talked about it last night. Remember when you decided to give up the chocolate, and then we tried apple juice and prune juice and lemonade, and last night you said clear consomme because it has a nice aroma?
Well, I did say that, didn't I?
Uh-huh.
What time did you say it was?
9:15.
My goodness.
What's the matter, Alice?
It's past time. Past my bedtime.
You want the consomme?
Oh, to heck with the consomme. I'll take the wine. You don't mind, do you, Connie?
Why no, Alice?
Oh, let me have your glass, too, all right?
Sure, Alice.
I've got my glass, Connie. Forgive me for eating and running.
Alice, it's your house.
I simply didn't realize the time. 9:15. Heavens.
She'd better not drink any more of that wine. She's not used to it. Neither am I. Only tonight we were celebrating my being here a month. Why did you want 2 glasses, Dorothea?
Oh, she always wants 2. 2 cups, 2 bowls, 2 glasses.
One of her little ways. But tonight she took my glass. Do you suppose she wants me to join her?
I wouldn't know, Miss Lawrence.
Maybe. Maybe she's always expected me to join her after dinner, only she didn't want to suggest it. When I moved in here, we agreed that we'd lead absolutely independent lives, not get in each other's way. We've been very careful about that, going to our separate rooms after dinner. Maybe all this time she was hoping I'd stop by her room on my way to my room, and I never noticed Dorothea. That must be it.
I wouldn't really know.
I never guessed. Oh, how self-centered, how insensitive. I'll never forgive myself. I'm going up there right now and apologize.
Can I clear the table now?
Do whatever you like. She's got to forgive me. That's all there is to it. Dear, sweet, generous Alice. She'll understand. She'll know I didn't mean to hurt her feelings. Alice, may I come in?
Come on, darling, have some wine.
Alice?
Connie and I had it for dinner, and we just loved it. Try it, Charles.
Charles?
Not at all bad. Nice bouquet.
Charlie! Charlie!
Where did you come from, Connie?
You never told me. How could you, Charlie?
Charlie?
Just give me a moment and I'll explain everything. But I need a moment to think. Then I'll explain.
What did you think of Charlie's explanation?
I've heard it all before. How he needs lots of love to make the trip from there to here.
He always needed a lot of love, even when he was just here.
Well, he got a lot.
Did he really spend all those afternoons with you? I mean, before he left here and went there?
5 afternoons a week. Alice, do you hate me?
I should.
I know, but do you?
I guess I do when it comes right down to it.
I'll move out. I'll move back to my one room.
But I don't want you to move out. Oh, we were having such a good time. Remember how we were laughing and carrying on at dinner? I haven't laughed like that in years and years.
Could have been the wine.
There's half a bottle left. Should we?
Let's. You don't think we'll turn into a couple of alcoholics, do you?
Not on half a bottle of wine.
Light white wine.
Well, here's to what? Here's to Charles.
To Charlie.
I feel as if I've just buried him.
Said goodbye forever.
Did he really come to see you 5 afternoons a week, Connie?
At 3 o'clock. You see, my school and his bank let out at the same time. It was practically inevitable.
Charlie was a no-good man.
He still is. Only now he's
a no-good ghost.
Oh, Alice.
There's enough wine left for a glass apiece.
Fill her up.
Hold out your glass.
All that guff about needing to be loved and wanted or he couldn't make the trip.
Remember what we were saying at dinner, Connie, about love being the most important thing?
I've always believed that.
And friends being the second most important thing?
Especially friends like you, Alice.
And like you, Connie.
I feel closer to you right now than I've ever felt to anybody. My mother, my father, my canary.
We've been through a lot, Connie. Just in the last half hour. And yet we're still friends. Isn't that amazing?
Truly remarkable.
It must mean something. Something very profound.
Like what?
Like there are times in a person's life when love isn't the most important thing. Friends are.
A friend is.
Yes. Stupid ghost.
Silly, pompous ghost.
You believe in ghosts?
Certainly not.
Neither do I. Never have.
Except Charlie, of course.
Why should Charlie be an exception?
He is for you too, Alice. You know he is.
Tell me something. Why do you believe in him?
Because...
Why?
I want to.
That's why I believe in him, too.
Is that wrong?
Not wrong, but you've got to stop, and I've got to stop. We can't have him visiting you in the back of the house from 3 to 6, and then coming to see me in the front of the house from 9 to 12.
Now that we know, it wouldn't be nice.
Well, we couldn't be friends anymore.
Oh, Alice.
But if we don't believe in him, if we don't desire him, then he'll have to go back there and stay there. He won't be able to come here anymore.
He can't make the trip.
Connie, can you do it?
Stop wanting him?
Yes.
Of course I can. Why, I'm having a wonderful time. I don't need him.
Neither do I.
We'll be better off without him.
We'll be free, Connie.
Liberated women.
Let's drink to that.
Right you are. Bottoms up.
Ah, what courage lies in the bottom of a glass. Courage for the shy, the lonely, the frightened, the frustrated, and for the 2 elderly ladies determined to forget a ghost. We'll return shortly with Act 3. Alice and Connie are bravely resolved to forget the man both had loved so long. But what of him? Poor, lonely, unloved ghost, doomed to live on forever in the there, banished forever from the here. What of him?
Connie. Connie. Speak to me, Connie.
That's my sweet Goldie. That's my lovely bird. Happy to see me, sweetheart?
Connie, I know you're here.
I'm here, Charlie, but you're not.
I am so.
I don't believe in you anymore.
You do, too.
And I don't love you or want you. So there.
Connie, you are being very cruel.
I expect I am.
If you don't believe me, why are you talking to me?
Don't try to confuse things, Charlie.
Answer my question. Why are you talking to me if you don't believe in me?
Goldie, tell that ghost to go away.
How did it go today, Connie?
Oh, he was around. I could hear him.
What did he want?
The usual. Be loved, be wanted. I told him no more of that.
You had a conversation with him?
Not much of a one.
You haven't stopped believing.
Have you stopped, Alice?
I think so.
You haven't. If you'd stopped, you wouldn't say, I think so. You'd know.
Oh, Connie, how can I know?
Mrs. Emery?
What is it, Dorothea?
Do you want clear consomme in your room tonight or what?
Nothing.
Not anything?
Not a thing.
Oh, well, all right. I had it all ready, but...
That ought to show him, don't you think, Connie?
Alice, it's Charles. It's Charles, Alice. What delicious surprise do you have for me tonight? Orange crush? Pomegranate juice?
Not a blessed thing, Charles.
Ah, you spoke.
I didn't mean to.
But you did. How beautiful to hear your voice.
Oh, don't tell me that old malarkey, Charles.
Malarkey? I never thought I'd hear my wife use a word like that.
I'm not your wife. I'm your widow. And I'm using a lot of words I never used before.
Alice, say you love me still. I can't make the trip unless you love me.
I loved you for 35 years.
Alice, I'm facing eternity. What's 35 years?
Maybe not much there where you are. But it's a long time here. Now I'm going to turn off the light and go to sleep. I was talking to him before I could stop myself.
It was the same with me.
But he couldn't complete the trip because I wouldn't say I loved him.
Same here.
And I really don't think I do love him, Connie. I think I just got into the habit.
Me too.
What does he want to hang around for?
I can't imagine. Must be so beautiful there where he is. Why should he want to come here?
He says it's very peaceful there.
Sounds heavenly.
Not much like here.
Alice, that's why he keeps coming back. He can't stand the peacefulness. He isn't having any fun.
I bet you're right.
No worries, no troubles, no arguments, no problems.
He can't stand it.
That's the way he was when he was here. That's why he took up with me. Why else would he want to have a clandestine affair in the afternoon with a middle-aged school teacher when he had a wonderful wife like you?
He was bored.
He wanted a little excitement.
He still wants it. Funny. I always thought people changed when they left this terrible world. I guess they don't.
I hope I change.
I'd hate to go on the same way for eternity.
Being petty and jealous and suspicious. Oh, no.
Well, how can it be so peaceful there if everyone's the same as they were here?
Maybe. Maybe the others don't stay the same. Maybe they accept all that eternal peace and enjoy it.
In the meantime, Connie, while we're still here, we have a problem that must be dealt with. Let's face it, neither of us has stopped believing in Charles completely.
Alice, I don't know if I'll ever be able to stop completely. Maybe there'll always be some little corner of my mind that goes on believing that Charlie is here.
It's the same with me. And as long as we both have that last little shred of belief, he will be here, wandering around the house making bleating noises.
But we won't answer it.
We've got to be strong. Use firm measures.
Like what?
Like Like rejecting him utterly.
How do we do that?
I have 2 rooms in the front of the house. 2 big rooms with a big bath between. Would you consider taking one of them?
Why,
That would be what I call rejecting him utterly. He'd never try to visit one of us if the other one was there.
Could I bring Goldie?
Of course you can bring Goldie. I'll get a canary, too, of the opposite sex.
You'll hear some real singing then, all right.
Let's skip dessert. Let's go upstairs now and look at the room, and you can decide what furniture you want to keep and which you want to get rid of.
So terribly exciting. Oh, Alice, I don't want to be dead for a long time.
There. The desk between the windows and the chair here. We'll take out the love seat. And that'll leave room for the bed. What do you think, Connie?
I think it's perfect.
Now...
Alice.
Listen to him.
He sounds miserable.
I expect he is. You really dye your hair, Connie?
Do it myself. Want me to? I'll show you how.
I wonder why I ever let myself go gray.
You look lovely, sort of a pale ash blonde.
Pale ash blonde. I like the sound of that.
Connie. Connie. Where are you, my darling?
Poor old thing.
Don't you give in.
Oh, I won't.
Be strong.
Oh, I will, I swear.
Connie.
Now, you said blue for the walls. Now, what shade of blue? Aquamarine, turquoise, robin's egg?
Turquoise.
Good. And we'll put white crisscross curtains at the windows.
With turquoise tiebacks.
Right. And we'll get a turquoise and white spread for the bed.
Beautiful. Could I possibly have a white rug?
A white shag rug. Why not?
Alice. Connie. Somebody.
Do you mean to sit there and tell me you didn't even take one peek at your new room?
I wanted to wait till you got home from community chess.
Well, right after dinner we'll look at it together. What if the color is wrong?
The painter showed me a sample. Pure turquoise.
We'll eat fast. I can't wait to see it.
Dorothy had the bed moved in.
Oh, Connie. I hope we'll get along as well as we've been getting along after you move in.
We will. We will. And Charlie will go back there and settle down.
He'll be much better off.
He'll thank us.
If I know Charles, he won't.
Well, if you don't know him, I don't know who does.
Unless it's you.
You know, you're right there.
Connie, I had a thought. What if I went to the community chest in the morning instead of the afternoon? That way, when you get through school, we could do things like go to the movies.
Oh, Alice, for fun!
And you know what else? Weekends, we could take a train into the city and see a play.
Or a concert.
Or go to a museum.
Oh, Alice! All those things I've been wanting to do, only I didn't want to do them alone.
And you know what else?
You mean there's more?
Well, you have that 2 months off in the summer. We could go to Europe.
Europe?
I'll pay, of course. Now, don't argue. I'm your rich friend, so I'll pay.
Alice, say it again. We're doing the right thing by Charlie, aren't we?
Charles must stop being a ghost and settle down.
And be happy. He will be happy, won't he?
Charles will be happy there in whatever way they are happy there. Just as we will be happy here. I dare say the ways are different, but to each his own. Isn't that the expression?
Oh, Alice, you do have a way of making everything sound simple.
It is simple. If you stare the facts in the face and don't waver.
I hope we're not being selfish.
We're being realistic, that's all. Sometimes realistic and selfish look like the same thing, but they're not. Finished your coffee?
Uh-huh.
Then guess what we're going to do?
Go look at my new room.
Yes, only wait a minute. Dorothea!
I simply can't wait to see it.
Yes, Mrs. Emery.
You know that case of French wine I ordered? Did it come? The one with the picture of the chateau on the label.
It came last week.
Well, will you uncork a bottle and bring it upstairs to my suite? To our suite.
Oh, Alice.
And 2 glasses.
Yes, Mrs. Emery.
Connie, you and I are going to drink to a brand new life. 3 new lives. Yours, mine, and his. Come along. Come in, Dorothea.
Oh, good. The wine's arrived.
Just set it down here, Dorothea.
Yes, ma'am.
Dorothea, Miss Lawrence and I have decided to go to Europe for 2 months this summer.
Oh.
So you'll have a good long vacation instead of your usual 2 weeks. Full salary, of course. You're free to go where you like, or you can stay here.
Oh, thank you, Mrs. Emery. I don't know where I'd go exactly.
Well, suit yourselves. Pour the wine, Connie.
Will that be all for this evening?
That'll be all.
Then I'll say good night to you both.
Good night.
Sleep well, Dorothea. Thank you. 2 whole months. They'll be gone 2 whole months. What'll I do with myself?
Dorothea?
Where would I go?
Dorothea?
What would I do if I stayed here in an empty house?
Dorothea, can't you hear me?
I'd be all by myself.
No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't.
If there were just somebody...
There is. There is. If you'd only listen.
Somebody like him.
There is me, Dorothea. Oh, Dorothea, hear me.
But he's gone.
Believe in me.
Never to return.
Love me. Want me.
And I loved him so.
Dorothea, listen.
And I still do. Oh, I love him still.
Dorothea, look at me.
Why, Mr. Emery.
I thought you'd never notice.
Have you been here long?
Not too long.
I'm so surprised. I thought I'd never see you again. Ever.
Well, now you do.
But it's like a miracle had been performed.
A lot of good hard work is more like it.
I've never forgotten you.
Really?
Well, I know it was just that one weekend when Mrs. Emery went to her 25th college reunion, but I've never forgotten.
That was quite some time ago.
I was younger then, of course.
You haven't changed, Dorothea. Not an iota.
Oh.
Still fresh, and plump, and adorable.
Oh, you mean that?
I've never met anything so much in my life. Or since. Dorothea, could you love me?
Oh, but I do love you, Mr. Emery.
You do?
I've never loved anyone else. Not since that weekend. You came up to my room on the 3rd floor, don't you remember?
That tiny little room. Yes, I do remember.
Oh, you're going to be around for a while?
For a long while, Dorothea. Practically indefinitely.
Will you be here this summer?
This summer, and this fall, and all next winter and next year. For as long as you want me, Dorothea.
Oh.
Come on. Let's go up to the 3rd floor.
Mr. Emery, could I ask you something first?
Anything, Dorothea. Anything.
Do you mind if I call you Chuck?
Of course I don't mind.
Then come on, Chuck. Follow me.
I'm right behind you, Dottie. Right behind you.
So, Charles continues his mad pursuit of life after death. And I, for one, wish him the best of luck. And the best of luck to Connie and Alice with their new hairdos and their new pantsuits. Good luck to them all. Good luck to all of us. It's what we need the most. I'll be back. Welcome. I'm E.G. Marshall. Man is beset with irrational fears called phobias. Excessive, persistent terror of a particular thing or situation. This morbid fear has no reasonable cause, and therefore cannot be eliminated or even modified by reasoning with its victim. One of the most common phobias takes its name from the Latin claustrum, meaning a closed place. Thus, claustrophobia is an abnormal dread of being kept in a confined space, unable to leave it. Mona Clayton, Broadway's star, is so afflicted.
Out. Out. Let me out. The walls. They're closing. They're closing. They'll crush me to death. Help. Help. Help me. Take me out. Please. Please take me out. Out.
Our mystery drama, Who Has Seen the Wind, was especially written for the Mystery Theater by Nancy Moore and stars Michael Tolan and Terry Keane. It is sponsored in part by True Value Hardware Stores. I'll be back shortly with Act One. The lot of an actor's agent seems an enviable one. All those dazzling actresses for clients. A constellation of stars to set on their courses. Take Gary Stewart. He recently married one of those actresses, Kitty Lockwood. And soon he will try to set on her course another client, Mona Clayton, who is about to receive a coveted British award. We're in New York. All night, snow has fallen. The city this early morning is chastely white, unspoiled by sludge, smudge, and people. In Gary Stewart's Park Avenue apartment, a sudden rude sound.
Oh, who the devil? What time is it, Gary?
How do I know? Turn on the light.
6 o'clock. What maniac would call it 6?
Answer the thing, Kitty.
You answer. I'm asleep.
Kitty, the phone's on your side.
Oh, all right. Hello?
Oh, thank heaven.
Mona?
Kitty, darling, I'm terribly sorry to wake you, but
You're up in an airplane. You're on your way to... Are you calling from the plane?
No, that's not until 8 o'clock. And unless you or Gary come over here this minute, I won't be on the plane.
Come over? What are you talking about?
The most absurd thing is... Oh, do stop whimpering. Kitty, Bobo's so nervous he knows something's wrong. Well, wait, I want to pick him up.
Yeah, muzzle him while you're at it.
Oh, dear, I can't reach him. Oh, hold on, will you, Kitty? Just hold on.
I'm holding. Honestly, Gary, 6 o'clock.
What's going on?
She's picking up that little beast of a poodle so he won't yap into the phone.
I mean, why did she call?
She just babbled so far. Something about she wants us over there.
Over? We were there last night. She's supposed to be on her way to London. Something's going wrong, huh?
I gather. Something about she can't catch the plane unless we
I don't know. Lean in and listen.
Kitty? Kitty, are you there?
I'm here. Now, what is this all about?
Oh, Bobo's all nerves. He catches it from me. He ran under the bed. That's why I was so long.
Mona, I have had exactly no sleep. Now, what is this about?
Come over to my apartment and bring the set of keys I gave you.
Those keys are so I can water your plants. Water them now?
Do stop making jokes when everything is so terrible. Will you just come? You or Gary or both. But the most ridiculous thing happened. See, I set my alarm for 5:45. My service had a wake-up call, but I never trust them. Well, the alarm rang, and the phone rang, too.
It's splendid. So did ours.
Well, I got up. I got right up. I went to the door, my bedroom door, and my dear, it would not open.
So?
Don't you see? I can't get out of my bedroom. I cannot open the door. It is stuck.
Mona, for heaven's sake, stop being so helpless. Doors in $2,000 a month penthouses do not get stuck.
But it is.
Well, maybe it's a little bit stuck. With the slightest effort on your part.
I tried and I tried and I pulled and I pulled. It is stuck. Kitty, it will not open.
Kit, I noticed it last night. It really was sticking.
Is that Gary? What's he saying?
More to the point, what are you saying?
Will one of you come over here before I lose my mind? The wretched door opens inward. If you push and I pull, it'll open.
Give me the phone.
Mona, here's Gary.
Oh, Gary?
Mona, now listen to me.
Mm-hmm.
All you need to do is phone your night porter. He'll get the pass keys and he'll help you.
No, there isn't any night porter or day porter or super or anything.
Oh, Lord, I forgot the maintenance strike.
So will you come, Gary, please? And hurry. I can't stand this much longer. The walls, just come. Hurry.
Now, wait. Now, listen. You can yell out the window, help, lady in distress. Get somebody's attention and tell them to go to security. Security can get the keys from...
There is no security either. Anyhow, I can't yell and get any attention. I'm too high up and I am on a course.
Oh, you had to live in a penthouse.
Oh, Boo. Don't cry, darling. Gary is coming right away. Gary?
That's right. Don't cry, darling. Gary is coming right away.
Oh, you're sweet. You are so sweet. Oh, but I'll miss my plane. I know I will. And I won't get my British award.
Yes, you will. Now, look, you be ready, coated, hatted, booted, and I'll have a taxi waiting.
And don't say take a later plane, because they're having that huge award reception, and the time can't be changed, and I won't...
Mona, hang up. Oh, she is the most Oh, well. I hate to leave this warm nest and go out into that cold, cold world.
Then don't.
Don't go? Leave Mona like that?
Leave my closest friend, my award-winning claustrophobic closest friend, locked up like a felon? Sweetheart, my love, I am not saying that. Of course I'm not. I am saying I'll go and you can nestle snug in your bed.
You're kidding.
Get back in and I will get out. I don't mind. Really, honestly, I don't. Oh, I mind. Mona never should have closed a dumb door she knew would stick, but since somebody has to go, I don't mind.
Kitten, you're being awfully slow. Mona really will miss her plane.
I guess I'm not awake yet. Where on earth is my cherries and the snow lipstick?
Snow on the ground and you have to wear an appropriate lipstick?
Aha! That'll be Guess Who. Where are you? Why aren't you here?
No, I got it. This is Gary Stewart on a recording. Sorry I'm not home. After the beep sound, please leave your message, name, and number. I'll get back to you as soon as possible.
Hush, Bobo. Beep. Gary? Gary, this is Mona. Where are you? Please, hurry. It's just awful here. On the plane, I can take tranquilizers and 2 sleeping pills, and I can sleep, and I can stand it. But here, And it's a wonder I could call you, because I told the phone company to cut off my phone because I'll be gone for 3 months, and... Gary? Oh, it's one of those wretched recording things. Goodbye.
She bought it.
Yeah, honestly, it's a wonder she knows how to walk across the stage. Gary, how can she be such a good actress? I mean, scatterbrained, never knows what she's doing.
That's how, by never knowing what she's doing. Brains never got in Mona's way. She's an instinctive actress.
Yeah, whatever that means. Anyhow, it's what I am not. And it's why she won the award and I didn't. Best American actress in a British play.
You're every bit as good an actress. If you played that juicy part, you'd have copped the award yourself. Hey, Kit, you're dawdling again.
All right. They wear slacks, don't you think?
I just think hurry. Mona's hysterical.
Yeah, these nice warm red slacks. Red slacks in the snow. And why didn't I play the juicy part? Because my agent, Gary Stewart, sold Mona Clayton to the producer instead of his wife, Kitty Lockwood Stewart.
Now, Kitty.
Yes, I know. The producer wanted a teensy doll baby beauty of a Dresden China blonde, and Kitty is a tall brunette.
For the zillionth time, honey, that wasn't the reason. You're a comedian. The part called for straight drama. Tragedy.
All the same, I may kill my tall, plain, dark self. What should I do? Pills, gun, gas, poison, jump? Which is best? Where are my boots?
Last night you kicked them under the bed.
Oh. Why did I ever agree to this trek through the snow at dawn?
Because you're an absolutely smashing wife.
Mona got the award, but I got Gary. Oh, my love. My only love. Tell your insecure bride for the zillionth time you're not sorry you married me instead of Mona.
Absolutely not sorry.
Want a bet?
Oh, gimme. This is a recording.
No. She needs to be warned you're not coming. Her big, brave Gary. Mona, I'm on my way as soon as I find my other boot.
Oh, but I thought, Gary, it's been so long. It's so terrible. The walls. The walls, they're pushing in. And Bobo wants his breakfast. Where's Gary? Kitty?
Mona, now just hang on tight. Now, I'm coming right now. Do you understand? Right now. Boy, she's on the ragged edge. I know her. I've seen her like this. I gotta get there fast. Find my other boot while I put on my coat, okay? How could she fall apart so fast?
Yes?
Mona, I just want to tell you that Kitty's on her way. She's gone from here about 5 minutes. In another 5, she'll be walking into your front door.
I'm opening the bedroom one?
Right. Are you dressed and ready?
Yes, I'm wearing my red suit, the one you like. Oh, you are so sweet to call.
Now just hang on. Kitty will be there. Hey, someone just came in our front. Look, I gotta go. I hope you catch your plane, honey. Have a nice award. Kitty.
Oh, listen, I'm just as freaky as Mona. I forgot to take her keys. Waiting for a taxi, suddenly I realized just thank the Lord I didn't go all the way to Mona.
Well, get the keys and get going, kid.
I don't even know where they are. They ought to be in my purse, but they're not. Just help me look.
Well, they're here somewhere. We came straight in here when we got home last night.
Oh, I will never call Mona scatterbrained again. I am worse. And, Gary, I can't get a taxi. It's too early. All that snow.
Well, walk then. It's only 5 blocks.
Where are the keys? They're not here.
Hey, your pockets.
What?
That coat. You wore it last night. Look in the pockets.
Oh, my Lord. I really will kill myself for this.
Go, darling. Just go.
Now, precious. Aunt Kitty's on the way. I don't know why it's taking so... Shh. Oh, the front door. Kitty?
I'm here. Kitty to the rescue.
Hush, Bobo. I'm right here beside the door.
And I'm right here on the other side.
All right. Push hard, and I'll pull. Kitty, what are you doing?
Mona, I am pushing hard.
Well, harder. You have got to do it harder. Kitty!
It won't budge.
Kick it. Harder.
I'll kick it flat out. I'm so mad at it.
Nothing.
Darling, listen now. It won't open. It will not open.
Well, it has to. I can't stand it. It has to.
Claustrophobia, an excessive abnormal dread of being in a confined space. Mona Clayton, confined, filled with terror, with torment, and the door remains closed. Such an obsession worsens with the passage of time, thus worsens in Act 2, which will unfold shortly.
Here's important news from Amana. Now, when you buy an Amana Touchmatic 2 radar range microwave oven, model RR10A, you get a $50 rebate. And when you buy a Touchmatic model RR90A, you get a $40 rebate. That's right. You can get up to $50 back from Amana, depending on which radar range oven you buy. And you get something besides money, too. The exclusive Rotowave cooking assistant. Rotowave works like a rotating shower of power, rotating the microwaves directly down into the food. As a result, all sorts of foods cook faster than ever before. And they cook more evenly than ever before without a lot of turning. Now's the time to see your participating Amana retailer and cook up a good deal. Buy an Amana Touchmatic 2 radar range oven model RR10A and get $50 back. Or buy a Touchmatic RR90A and get $40 back from Amana. Offer good through February 29th, 1980.
At the end of Act 1, I spoke of Mona Clayton's obsession. But is that a correct description of her problem? I consulted Mr. Webster. He tells me that the word obsession once had an occult meaning, a person possessed by a demon. That original connotation is now obsolete, but I'm strongly inclined to apply it to what is taking place in Mona. Ask yourself during Act 2 if she does not seem possessed by an evil spirit.
Now, Mona, listen to me. Stop crying and listen. I pushed the door as hard as I can. Now, don't get scared when I stop talking to you. I have not deserted you. I'm just going into the living room to find something to ram the door with. Mona?
I hear you. How could a door stick like this?
I don't know. Is it damp, maybe? I don't know. Now, just hang on to the doorknob, and I will be right back.
Don't stay in there. Come back. Come. Gary. Yes, a phone. Yes. Oh. Ring. You're not ringing. It's dead. They shut it off. Oh, no. No, not yet. Oh, please, not yet. Gary, fix it, please fix it, make it ring.
Mona.
They cut off the phone. It's dead.
Mona, listen to me. Come back to the door. It doesn't matter about the phone.
It does. I can't call Gary.
You do not need to call Gary. Now, listen. I've got this chair now. I can run at the door with it. It'll ruin your Chippendale antique. It's a battering ram now. Now just stand back from the door and don't be scared of the sound. Okay?
Yes.
1, 2, 3.
Nothing.
I'll try again.
It won't work. Nothing will work. I will be trapped here forever. I told you!
Don't believe this. The chair broke, but not the door.
You're not trying!
What?
You're not! You're not! You want me to miss my praise!
Mona!
You don't want me to get the award!
Mona, stop that. Now, just stop it.
You are jealous! You're jealous because I won and you didn't!
Of course I would like to have won, but if it couldn't be me, I'm glad it's you.
You are not glad, and you are jealous. You are jealous of the award. You are jealous of Gary and me. He loved me first. You know he did. You are jealous because we had an affair.
He says you didn't, and I believe him.
We did. I
don't care if you did. I do care that you are working yourself into a frenzy. Now, you think you've missed your plane, and I'm afraid you have, but we still...
I don't care about the plane. I just want out of here, and you won't let me out. The walls are closing. They are closing, and you will keep me here forever.
Oh, no.
No one will come. Everyone will think I'm in London, and I can't phone, and you will leave me here to starve and die and be dead.
Mona, shut up. Now, I'm about to go and get somebody to break this door down. Somebody in the building, somebody in the street, somebody...
Then why don't you go? You just keep talking and talking.
If you want to know, I'm afraid to leave you alone when you're like this.
You see that? You see that? You don't want me out. You want me to go crazy. You tell me that I'm crazy.
You're talking crazy, that's all. Now, I'm not going out of here until you make me a promise. You promised me you will not go near the windows. I want you to get in bed, and I want you to stay there. Will you promise?
I don't want to go near the windows.
I have your promise.
What if the walls close too tight?
They are not closing at all, Mona. You imagine it. You are to stay away from the windows. Yes, Mona?
Yes.
Now, you've got Bobo. You talk to him while I'm gone.
But he's asleep. How could he be asleep? He doesn't care what happens to me either.
Mona, you were getting better for a minute. Count backwards from 100, okay? Anything to keep the awful thoughts out. Yes? All right?
All right. Go. Just go. 75, 74. The walls. 73, 72. I could get out through the courtyard. The snow. It's deep and soft. And I'd be out. Out! No. Kitty would like it if I... It's what she wants. Don't go near the windows, Mona. You're talking crazy, Mona. Windows. Kitty, where are you? Why haven't you found someone if you really want me out? You hate me. God, I'm talking crazy. Kitty's my friend. 65, 64, 63. Three windows. There are 3 windows. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, Kit, you're back. I got coffee all waiting for you. Mona on her way?
Listen, get your coat. I couldn't get the door open, and hurry.
Good Lord, Mona's still shut in that room?
Don't talk, just come. She is wild.
Well, why didn't you phone me? Oh, I know her phone is up. You could have used one of those street phones instead of coming all the way back to the apartment.
I didn't have change. Not one single dime, 1 nickel, 1 quarter. I couldn't phone.
You mean you...
Stop asking questions and come on. We can talk on the way. Can't get a taxi either. For heaven's sake, will you come?
All I can say is thank God we're joggers.
Who can jog in the snow? Oh, Gary, I've been away from Mona for hours.
Kit, not even 1 hour has passed since Mona first called. It's 5 to 7.
I can't believe it.
Well, believe it.
But to a claustrophobic locked in her room, 1 hour is a lifetime.
Yeah. You mean you couldn't find one person you could take into that apartment?
Gary, I told you, I rang and I knocked on both apartments below Mona, and I just gave up. Either everybody's in Florida or asleep or afraid to open the doors at 7 a.m. So I tore down the street and... How many people do you see on a snowy morning on Park Avenue in New York City at 7 o'clock?
All right, sweetheart, take it easy.
I'm sorry, I can't jog another step. I mean, jogging around Central Park in good weather is one thing. Through foot-high snow, I can't.
Okay, well, take it easy. We're almost there anyhow.
Gary, did you have an affair with Mona?
Oh, for Pete's sake.
All right, don't answer.
I certainly won't. You know the answer.
Do I?
Kitty, is this the time and place? Anyhow, we've been down this road a dozen times. And will you please not look like that, huh? All crumpled and sad. You're my happy girl, my girl that's 1,000 laughs.
Oh, yeah.
Now, will you please?
How's that?
Beautiful. You're marvelous.
I'm an actress.
Well, anyhow, it brought us right to Mona's building.
I think Lord Byron said it. And if I laugh at any mortal thing, 'tis that I may not weep.
Mona, we're here. The shoulder of Gary Stewart, former football star, against your door, and you're out of jail.
Less boasting, more action, darling.
Shut up, Bobo. Now stand back, Mona. Here I come. Mona?
Mona.
The window. It's open. Oh, my God. She's there. 16 stories down.
In the snow. Wearing a red suit. Cherries in the snow. Oh, Mona, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
You were asked to consider if Mona Clayton was possessed by a demon. In the light or the dark of what has happened, how do you answer? She had everything to live for, youth, beauty, talent, fame, yet she went out a window because she could not go out a door. Claustrophobia or an evil spirit? In Act 3, we'll find the surprising answer.
Your long association says smoke's not just your affair. That smoke screen that you puff around pollutes non-smokers' air. It's bad with lungs not up to par. It's damaging for you, of course, but your smoke travels far. Your long association says please keep this thought in mind. It's double damage all around and doubly unkind. So try to keep the habit and give everyone a break. Please do it for your life and breath and everybody's sake.
Your lung association and you know that cigarettes are a breathing hazard. Smokers, please don't add that extra offense. Give us a break for life and breath. And if I laugh at any mortal thing, quoted Kitty Stewart, 'tis that I may not weep. But she cannot hide her tears with laughter anymore. It is 4 hours since Mona's death. Kitty lies in her own darkened bedroom, Bobo beside her, phone off the hook to avoid the intrusion of reporters and friends. But suicide is a police matter, and she can no longer avoid official questioning. Gary has just opened the bedroom door.
Kid, I've told Lieutenant Hench all the details. He's promised he won't keep you long. Just routine. Will you come now?
Routine for him, not for me. What's he like?
What you'd expect. Efficient, reasonably bright, a little bored maybe. Seen too much, heard too much. But very impressed with who you are.
Who am I?
Honey, don't talk like that. I'll tell you who Hench says you are. Broadway's favorite comedian.
Ah, charming. I must go to any lengths to make him laugh. Is he also impressed with who Mona was?
He didn't happen to mention that.
But Mona will be mentioned when I walk into that living room, won't she? Oh, poor Bobo heard Mona's name. If I stop holding him for 1 second, he begins to quiver. I think he knows what happened.
Kid, are you sure you want to keep him? You never really liked him before.
How could we not keep him? You know how Mona felt about this little creature. Bobo? Bobo, you promised Aunt Kitty you won't cry?
Oh, for Pete's sake, not baby talk. You sound like Mona. Sorry, I can't think of her as
Dead is the word, Gary. Mona is dead. And the fault is Kitty Lockwood.
Kitty, in the name of heaven, don't say things like that to Hench. All that junk you've been saying to me. It's nonsense. We both know it.
It's not what I know. I know it's my fault she's dead.
I can't stand here and argue and keep Hench waiting any longer. Now, please come, darling. And please be careful what you say.
Broadway's favorite comedian with red eyes and red nose will now make an entrance and try to remember not to say the wrong lines.
Real pleasure, Miss Lockwood, Mrs. Stewart. I saw you in Dust Off That Dream, best show around last fall.
Then you missed Mona Clayton in Who Has Seen the Wind.
Well, yes, in my line of work there's enough tragedy. I like comedy.
She won an important British award for her performance. If it weren't for what happened this morning, almost at this moment, she would be accepting that award.
Lieutenant, can we get on with this?
Yeah, sure. Mrs. Stewart, if you'll just describe for me the events as you know them before the suicide.
Lieutenant, I've said this to you twice before. Mona Clayton did not commit suicide.
And I've said to you that she went out a window 16 stories up, jumped to her death of her own volition. That is suicide.
She didn't do it to kill herself. She did it to get out of her room. What sent her through that window was claustrophobia, not a death wish.
You are both wrong. It was not suicide, not to escape a room. It was murder.
Oh, Kitty.
Oh, Mrs. Stewart, your husband warned me you might say something of this sort.
Lieutenant Hench, I murdered my friend as surely as if I pushed her out of that window.
And he explained why you would say such a thing. Shock, sorrow, undeserved guilt, because you weren't able to help her.
Undeserved guilt? Will you listen to my sins of omission, Lieutenant? I was slow dressing. I left this apartment without Mona's keys, had to come back. On the street again, I could have stopped an occupied taxi and explained the emergency. I didn't. I walked instead.
Honey, don't rehearse all this.
I have to. When I got to Mona's, I didn't push hard enough on the door. Then I didn't ring enough doorbells to get help. Back on the street, I hadn't the sense to bring even a dime in my purse. And again, I didn't look hard enough for somebody to help or flag a cab. I ran to Gary again.
Mrs. Stewart, none of that is murder. Bad luck, bad planning, but it's not murder. Regret for these things is understandable, but taking blame for your friend's death, no.
You really don't think that I
No one could possibly think that. Now, Mr. Stewart, I believe your wife should go back and lie down. I can question her another time.
No. You've made me feel better. You really have, and I thank you. So you ask me whatever you need to.
That's better. Go ahead, Lieutenant. Finish.
All right. Mrs. Stewart, suppose you describe Miss Clayton's state of mind when you got to her apartment.
The fear kept increasing, especially when she found out the phone was disconnected. She was a little out of her mind, Lieutenant. She was talking crazy. That's why I didn't want to leave her. I mean, without someone to talk to, even on the phone, she'd be more afraid. But if I stayed, she was still locked in. So it was go, stay. It was a terrible decision. Did I make the wrong one? I don't know. I just don't know.
Sweetheart, you made the only one you could.
Can Lieutenant Hench say that to me?
I can and do. At any time, did Miss Clayton threaten to go out the window?
Never. But she did keep saying that the walls were closing in.
I believe that's a common delusion of people with her kind of phobia. How long had you known Miss Clayton?
Oh, over 10 years. I knew her very well. That's how I knew what she was going through this morning, and I failed her.
Lieutenant, isn't this enough?
Yes. Thank you, Mrs. Stewart. Sorry I had to put you through.
I'm not. Because you have made me feel less guilty.
Mr. Stewart, will you stay a moment longer?
Right. All right, kitten. Now, I'll try to sleep.
I'll try.
Good. I won't come in till you call me. Kid, wake up. Come on, wake up.
Okay, you told me to sleep. Why are you waking?
You've had quite a long sleep. Were you dreaming of Mona?
Mona. For a little while I could forget. Why did you wake me?
I have a report I think will interest you. It interested me.
A report?
I've been doing some investigating. It began by accident. After Lieutenant Hench left, I discovered I was out of cigarettes. I looked in your purse. I found not cigarettes, but something you didn't have. Change.
Money? Coins? You mean all the time?
3 dimes, 2 nickels.
All the time I could have phoned you?
Yes.
Must have been nerves caught from Mona. I rummaged too fast in my purse. I panicked. I ran for you. Oh, Garrett.
Before you left Mona's building, you said you rang 2 doorbells. The apartment's on the floor below. Yes?
Yes.
But the tenants were asleep in Florida or afraid to answer the bells at that hour. Isn't that what you thought?
Well, I guess there could have been some other reason.
I rang those same doorbells. 16A, no answer. But the live-in maid at 16B did answer. She said she was up at 6 this morning and no doorbell had rung until I rang it.
Darling, what on earth are you... Are you suggesting I didn't go to those apartments?
It does seem a little odd, wouldn't you say?
No. The live-in maid could have been running the water. It could have been in the shower, couldn't she? Did you ask her that?
No. No, I had a lot of other puzzles in my mind. For example, your offer this morning to go to Mona instead of me. At the time, I thought it was very sweet of you.
And now you think?
That it was unnatural. You hate getting up early, you hate the snow, and I was the obvious person to go. Do you deny any of that?
No.
Second puzzle. Considering Mona's emergency, you were very slow dressing. Why? When you're always a fast dresser.
I told you I was half asleep, Gary. I was. Have you more puzzles?
You left here, went down to the street, stood around for 5 minutes or more waiting for a taxi when you could have walked the Monas in that time. And then suddenly, or not so suddenly, highly efficient Kitty realizes she's forgotten to take Mona's set of keys.
I did forget them. I was worried about Mona not thinking straight.
You don't find it odd that they were in your coat pocket all the time?
I don't find anything odd in a crisis situation.
Those several delaying tactics aren't odd?
I can't stand much more of this, Gary.
And not an odd coincidence that while you were dressing so slowly, you spoke of the fact that I, as Mona's agent, got her the envied role in Who Has Seen the Wind and did not get it for Kitty Lockwood?
Well, it is true, isn't it?
And not another odd coincidence that you asked me that tired, beat-up question, did I have an affair with Mona?
To which you've always answered that you did not. But in the horrible light of what you've been saying to me now, I'm beginning to wonder.
You've always wondered. You never believed me or Mona. And you think the affair never stopped.
Well, then we're even, aren't we? I can't believe you've been faithful, and you can't believe I tried to save Mona this morning. That is what you've been saying, isn't it?
I could believe you tried, believe all your answers to my questions except for one fact. You could have opened Mona's bedroom door yourself.
What?
It took hardly any strength at all for me to open it. You could have done it almost as easily. If you wanted to.
That is not true. I tried with every ounce of strength I had. If you believe I didn't try, then why haven't you said so before?
I didn't give it any thought when it happened because that's when we found Mona. I only realized it since I began putting all the bits and pieces together.
So what is my devoted husband saying now that he's put them together?
You know what I'm saying. That fake confession of murder to Lieutenant Hance wasn't fake. It was fact.
No. No.
You've been jealous of Mona for years. Her looks, her acting, her success before yours. The fact that I loved her first. For her to win the British award was a blow your ego couldn't take.
Stop it, Gary.
Well, maybe at first you only meant to make her miss her plane. Miss all that public glory in London. And then standing by her stuck door, the phone out of service. Yeah. You realize what else you could do?
No. No. Oh, all right. Maybe subconsciously I did want her to miss her plane, but that's all. I swear I pushed her door as hard as I could. I even told her not to go near the windows while I was gone. I said that. If I wanted her to would I have said don't go near the window?
Yes. Neatly putting the idea in her head. Jump, Mona, jump.
Stop saying that. I won't listen. It's a lie.
Admit it, kid. You hated her. You wanted her dead.
She said that. Did I? I don't know anymore. I did hate her, I think. I didn't realize till now, but want her dead. Want to drive her to out the... Did I? Could I?
Well, did you? Could you?
No. I didn't do it. Or make her do it. And you can't prove I did. Oh, you'd like to, wouldn't you? You were always on her side, always got her the best part. She gets the part in Who Has Seen the Wind. She wins the award. Well, lying there in the snow, that's winning.
You killed her, and you know it. Now, it can't be proved. But you'll live with what you've done for the rest of your life. Alone. I won't be around. Goodbye, Kitty.
No, I didn't do it. Don't go, please, please.
I'll come for my things when you're not here.
Gary, come back. Gary.
So, not Mona, but Kitty is possessed by a demon that has destroyed one and soon will destroy the other. At no time did Kitty's conscious mind think, I will be rid of Mona and never be accused of murder. No, the workings of her subconscious were dark and secret as it manipulated its creature to commit a deed never thought possible. I'll return shortly.